Okay. I think we're good.
My headset is finna explode.
Oh my god. Am I already getting crashed?
A little too eager, a little too eager.
What up, guys? Welcome, Twitch people, to the show. I think I'm already getting crashed.
My headset is finna explode.
A little too eager, a little too eager.
Alright, I'm
Did I
restarting.
already get crashed? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, great time, guys. I got crashed already. All right, let me. I'll play this all out. Fucking hell.
My headset is finna explode.
Whoa, it's really
A little too eager, a little too eager.
banging on my CPU right now. All right, sorry. Give me 1 second, guys.
My headset is finna explode.
A little too eager, a little too eager.
I have to. My whole thing completely crashed. So I'm gonna have to get re-invited in.
Explode.
A little too eager, a little too eager.
Oh, we all got crashed.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't. Well, sometimes when that happens, it will not do. Like I'll still be in the world, but my whole thing just like did not respond or anything. So.
Sorry about that, guys. If you can hear me, sorry about the crashing. You know, that's what happens. People like cannot deal. Okay, it's good that you can hear me. I'll be right back and ready in a sec. That's right, Figgy. I was just too monstrously popular. Sally, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. And I think I got a sub I didn't thank, so. Give me 1 second here. Barnabas, thanks for the sub. Yeah, you got crashed. Try and rejoin. People who got crashed, try and rejoin. It's annoying that I didn't get to get the intro out, but it happens. I'm happy you like the music. It's the best royalty-free shit I could get. Whoopsie. Alright, let's start this back up. Because now you can guys watch the magic that is the camera setup. I will start re-inviting people very soon. Damn it. Okay. Well, that was that. Let's get ready to do this. Well, other than that, how's everyone doing? I'm sure. I'm not in VR enough to, I feel like, justify like a full body purchase. Speaking of really awkward sitting. I'm sitting awkwardly in real life as well now. There we go. Yeah, I know you guys are in a bunch of in a different lobby. I will probably rejoin that lobby very soon. Thanks to everyone who's a part of the hype train. Request off of you eraser? Okay. I requested off eraser. I'll do it again. That's the new record for how fast it's happened. What's the question of the day, Sleep? Do you think gay people sit differently? Gee, I don't think you're gonna get me to answer that. I don't think there's any good that can come of me answering that question. That it's possible to schedule interviews? Yeah, if you got like something super interesting you want to talk about, just like DM me on Discord, and then we'll figure that out.
Let's go get some seats, bro. We'll get in front row.
So that's why now I'm on fucking PC.
Oh my goodness, he's come back.
Krabston Daniels Show.
Oh my god, the Lord and Savior's back.
Do you know what I had to give up for these seats, man?
Dude, I just subscribed with Twitch.
I had to give away my child.
Everybody get comfy again. Get comfy. Get your little tushies in those seats, alright?
Okay.
The love of fuck, no one joins.
Oh yeah, it is possible to schedule interviews, so just GM me if you want to do that. Okay. Anyway, let's start.
Let's try that again.
Let's try that one more time. That's the fastest that's ever happened. So congrats to whatever fucking asshole just did that. So okay. Welcome to the show. This is what I was supposed to do. What time is it anyway? All right, it's only 7-minute delay. I've been that way before.
Not too bad.
I bounced back pretty quick. KGP, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Krabston Show. From the ashes we rise like a phoenix. Let it be known that I cannot be held down. Unless the right lady comes along, you know what I'm saying?
Without consent.
Not without consent.
Okay.
Anyway, so it is episode 86 of the Krabston Show. And we're still dealing with bullshit like that, right? It'll never end, trust me. There's a lot of solutions, they're all bad solutions. So let's break down what's new. The community Minecraft server, I've talked about this before, is up and running. If you want to join the Krabston Show Minecraft server,
Fun.
Very fun. Go to the Minecraft submissions in the Discord, !Discord in the chat to join that Discord. We killed the Ender Dragon.
Off the stage and back on.
Fuck me. God fucking when will this hell end? Alright, how about now?
Never.
Good? Okay. We killed the Ender Dragon yesterday. I'm not very good at Minecraft, so I know that's a big deal. But it was cool. It was fun. And there's plenty of space left, so join Minecraft. Fun, free as well. It doesn't cost anything, Other than that, other big news. If you're watching on Twitch and you go, "Oh man, I haven't been able to go on the show before because it's not Quest compatible," it is now. The show is now officially Quest compatible.
Oh.
So congratulations to me, and thank you, Mouth Breather in the back. For doing that, because that definitely wasn't
our
easy.
Engineer.
Here's our Udon engineer. Between the 5 of us, there is one Udon engineer, so that complaint can finally can be put to rest. That's the closure that we've all been needing. I just feel like I've ascended. I'm excited to deal with the Quest people. I'm sure there's a lot of great guys. I'm sure there is. I'm saying that sarcastically, but I'm sure there's a lot of great Quest people. So, I don't know. Hopefully we didn't lose too many people in that crash. But welcome back. It's a talk show in which we get random people from VR chat to come on and talk about whatever they feel like. I call up guests pretty much at random, although sometimes we do schedule guests. Today is not one of those days. What else do I usually talk about? Discord. Join the Discord. YouTube. We're trying to kind of focus more on the YouTube now, so check out Krabster 1000 on YouTube as well. It would mean a lot if you check that out. And we have a TikTok as well that I don't think hasn't gotten much use, but I'm going to look back into that as well. It's Krabster 1000. Yeah, boo. Huge mixed signals from the audience. But yeah, Krabster 1000 on TikTok, Krabster 1000 on YouTube. Check out the YouTube, and on Twitter as well. I don't have a ton of followers, so I don't use the Twitter that much. Can you join again? Around 20 of us in the original lobby. Dethrone, are any of you friends with me or Racer or Mouth Breather or Lugery on VR chat? If so, just request an invite, and then they can invite off of you.
Also, the Discord will have a link to this world.
The Discord,
well.
yes, does have a link to this world as well. And joining the Discord is good and fun, and it's a great way to stay up to date with the show anyway, so you might as well join it. The Discord, what else goes on in there? Well, we do play games in there a lot. I know Minecraft has been the main one, but sometimes we play other stuff too. Nowadays, there's usually someone in there, or if not a group, so it's it's a nice little social hole for you guys to fall in. A hole. Everyone loves a good hole.
Yucky, stop it.
Yeah, I'll stop. What else happens is, well, we did Crab of Love 3 a couple weeks ago. It's the Krabston Show dating special. It's like the dating game in the sense that it's exactly like the dating game, and I stole the entire format. I'm gonna put up submissions tonight for Crab of Love 4. So we need men and women, primarily straight people for Crab of Love 4, but that's okay because Crab of Love LGBT edition has signups already live. So if you're LGBT of any kind, sign up there, and I'm going to figure out exactly how the fuck I'm going to make that work. Because I'm realizing now, having a bunch of half lesbians and half lesbian women and half gay men, probably a pretty eclectic group, I'd say. Not especially compatible in a lot of ways.
That was magical.
What I was banking on was there'd be 20 bisexual people who would just kind of, and I would just battle royale or something, but that's really not gonna. That's not what it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna figure that out. But the signups are live, and I'll start up on it as soon as we have the numbers. So just please sign up if you want to do it, and you don't need it. You don't actually need to want to fall in love. It's just for fun, like collateral damage if you fall in love, But it is just for fun. So Crab of Love 4 coming up. Crab of Love LGBT edition also live sign up. So that's what you do. You join the Discord to sign up for those. Kermit's up there. You're pretty loud, buddy. Even if you're all the way up there, still can hear you. So that is what happens on the Discord.
I have a bad feeling.
Pretty soon,
Live on Twitch.
We are live on Twitch. And
I don't know if you mentioned this.
I mentioned that before we went live, but if you're watching on Twitch, we're live on the show. The show you're watching now is the show that I'm about to promote. Twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K. Soon, I'm going to do a competition in Minecraft, and the winner will win some sort of gift card. And I'm going to judge maybe statues or structures, but I'll talk about that soon when we iron out exactly what that's going to be. But I'll do a stream where I go on Minecraft, and I'll see what everyone builds. And it should be fun. I'm so fucking terrible at Minecraft. Everything amazes me. So the bar's very low. Although we have people in the Minecraft server who are so fucking good at Minecraft. It's blows my mind, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about Minecraft. Interview Jazz Cabbage, says Ketamine Kills. Just for that, he goes second. Let's start. That was a long intro. Who wants to go first? Anyone but Jazz Cabbage.
Concho really does.
Maybe Crazy Fat Kid.
If he wants to come up.
Concho 31.
Okay, hold on.
There's a lot of people saying name.
I don't think I heard anyone say scrimp, but I'll get you later though. Okay, Concho. Where is Crazy Fat Kid? Does he exist? I don't see anyone named that here. Okay, Concho, then Jazz Cabbage, then Crazy Fat Kid.
Oh, great. Now I'm going on. All right.
Welcome Concho to the stage.
Don't be terrified. Relax. How do I get up on the stage?
But walking into the...
You gotta wait.
There we go.
Rumple, I'm the most uninteresting person, and you've caused this whole audience to have to deal with me now,
Oh,
so...
boy. This would be fun.
My dad said that it's just for fun too. Now I have to live to see this show. Well, yeah, your dad made a huge mistake not wearing that rubber. Try hard. How you doing? Okay, Concho. It's about you. We're going to talk about you. You don't really have a bio, but you have a status that says headache gone. What does that mean?
So okay, I mean,
Did you spell headache wrong?
I had a headache and I spelt it wrong, and so I just left it. And then when the headache went away, I changed it and said I don't have a headache. So that's all that is.
You didn't just misspell headache. That's not giving enough credit. HEDACGE. Hedache. The word head isn't even in there. Do you think head is HED?
No, I don't think. No, I don't think that.
What do you think?
I'm pretty sure it's H.
Spell headache. Spell headache. The whole word.
HEADACHE. Okay.
Well, then why? If you're such a little smarty pants right now, well, how come you can't reflect that in the text? You know what I'm saying? Headache.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I had a headache at the time. Like, I don't know. I was like off focus or something.
That's a cute little excuse you got there. I give that a blue ribbon for nicest little excuse I've ever seen. So, Concho, your name is the act of shoving your fingers up somebody's ass without consent. That's what a concho is. What are you about? Tell me about yourself. Are you a good person?
Explain that. I want to explain that. So when I was a little kid, okay, I wanted to play Club Penguin, and so my grandma and my sister, who was like 10 at the time, helped me set up a Club Penguin, and I was all about SpongeBob and the Magic Conch episode, and so they suggested that I name myself Conch, but that wasn't available, so that's why it's Concho. I didn't know about all the other implications until way later, so I mean, I'm just kind of stuck with that. I'm not. Well, they didn't think to Google it. I was like a little kid. That was at least like 2009. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm only 20, so that was like, how old was I? I don't even know.
Well, you're 20
so
now.
I'm not about that, though.
And in 2009.
Yeah,
well, let's break it down, right? Okay, so 10 years ago, you were 10, and it was 2012. Right? Minus
Word,
1
so like
is
7?
not...
Nope.
Yeah. Minus 1, 2011, you were 9. Minus 1, 2010, you were 8. Minus 1, 2009, you were 7. Yes, you were 7 years old.
I was 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's friend requesting me?
So you're not good at spelling. You're not good at math. What are you good at?
Yeah. What's your skill? What's your talent?
I'm good at making people laugh. By being an idiot.
I'm not laughing. I'm concerned. When I was growing up, Concho, when I was growing up, I was so bad at math. During math class, they put me in a room by myself and let me out when math class was over. And here I am, teaching you subtraction. This is not good, Concho. This is not good.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Do you need a inhaler or something? Can you breathe?
I can breathe. I'm good.
So tell me,
I'm gonna drink some water.
What's your passion in life, Concho? What's your passion? Let's get to the positive.
My passion, like, I don't know. I'm really not useful for anything. I gotta be honest with you. I play games. I mean, yeah, man. I don't know. I supposedly write really good essays in college, and my English professors don't shut up about it.
What essay are you most proud
really
of?
Not that
What's
great.
the topic of your best essay, do you think?
I mean, I wrote a research paper on on basically underlying discrimination in education against deaf and black individuals. It's not just like
Okay.
one or the other, but both of them.
Look at you being eloquent
Oh, give me a second.
and smart.
Take a screenshot of this.
The fuck was this a second ago?
Not in his
I mean,
bio, I can tell
yeah.
you that.
Not in my bio. Not in my bio.
That sounds like an
Yeah, I
impressive
don't have
essay.
anything interesting to say in my bio. I mean, I think I did a good job. You know.
You got an A?
Yeah, I got the full credit.
I think Blazen's got his own talk show back
But-
there, honestly. I'm hearing him a lot. But so we have a question from chat from Leviathan. Did you ever get a Club Penguin girlfriend? Lol.
Dude, so many. Like, not gonna lie. The amount of times, I think my
once?
first sexual experience was on Club Penguin.
Tell me about that.
I once. No, I had a few at the same time. Well, it wasn't my sexual experience. I met a couple, and they invited me back to hang out at their igloo, right? And so, oh man, this is opening up a dark chapter of my life. All right, so yeah, Club Penguin is like much like VR chat, has like a lot of role playing, right?
I didn't know that, but yeah, go on.
And so yeah, so there's so much role playing, it's ridiculous. A lot of role playing, right? Sexual
Oh my God.
experience.
No way am I
met
crashing again.
so much role playing, it's ridiculous.
You're kidding, dude.
A lot of role playing, right? Sexual experience. I met a so much role playing, it's ridiculous. A lot of role
I
playing,
got crashed
right?
again, guys. Sorry.
Sexual experience. I met a
Well, at least we got to hear the music again. Okay, sorry, give me a sec again, guys. Sorry about that. If it happens again, I'm just gonna do something else on stream. But I'll figure that out when the time comes. Oh, I'm still lagging pretty bad. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a crasher. It's not just like something that's randomly happening. No, I'll still stream. Even if this happens again, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm just not gonna do the talk show. Yeah, that was a good story. Okay, let's do the camera one more time. It's not often that we get to show off this beautiful technique of shakily setting the camera. Okay. Well, at least the cameras are set again. Sorry about that, guys. I know that's a pain in the ass for you guys as well. Oh, Leviathan, you're chilling, dude. Don't worry about that. Alright, so how are you guys doing? Oh, I got an invite again. Thanks for sitting tight with me. I really appreciate it. Your avatar's the same as your Minecraft avatar? I gotta see.
Can't do anything. Or just
You guys have
something.
This is really common if you aren't in just like a random world. Oh, he's back. You saw it here first, folks. He's back.
I just clicked it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Krabston up there, the host, he's actually streaming it.
I mean, like your show.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we're putting it on YouTube.
Guys. What is up?
Film the whole thing, edit it like a
Alright, chill out. Everyone chill out for 1 sec.
YouTube.
Sorry about that. What's going on is that it's probably one of you guys still, but what's going on is that someone in here is probably still in here is being a fucking dickhead because the people who make
kicked one person.
do we? What's their name?
We got one person. Mouth breather said him. It started with an M. I can't off the top.
What's
of
the
my head.
name?
I remember it. Martyrs, you remember it?
Like Mills something.
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't invite them again.
Yeah, I think that was the name.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him fly right
I had a couple of members in there.
Anyway.
He's like stuck up there.
Oh, damn, that sounds cool. Well, that sounds fun. Alright, what's going on is that some fucking dickhead is crashing, which is not surprising because the people who make VR chat are really pathetic and they can't figure out a way to stop this singular issue from happening over and over and over again. And they keep letting people with these like fucking clients do it because they're perfectly fine with Zuckerberg coming in and eating their lunch. So that'll be their problem later. But pretty annoying. But it's not your guys' fault. It's one of your guys' fault for sure. But it's not the general you guys' fault. Yeah, but yeah, it's probably 780 Racer. It's almost certainly him. Anyway.
I knew he was suspect.
What I didn't get to do, which I should have done, is I didn't actually get to introduce Lugery, who's here on Wednesdays. It's twitch.tv/Lugery. So say hi to her. Yeah, because she's here every Wednesday, and my co-host. She's the funnier one. She's the funny roach. And then 780 Racer, who's moderating and co-hosting as well, who just ran backstage in a panic to avoid the rabid mob of. He's kind of like Frankenstein. So yeah, that's the intro. So give it up for those two, and then Mouth Breather in the back, who made this world.
Our Udon engineer.
Our Udon engineer. Been here since the beginning. And also the guy who knows the name of the person who wronged me. I'm re-inviting Concha right now, so we're going to get him back. For all I know, he's the assailant. But I don't believe he is. He can't even spell headache. How could he possibly be the assailant? But
And it makes love to penguins in the igloo.
That's right. He was in some sort of cuckold relationship in Club Penguin. Yeah, we'll have to find out more.
Club Penguin ERP.
Best story ever, by the way. Best story ever.
He was drowning in that club pussy.
Wow.
5 minutes from now.
Isn't that demeaning?
Yeah.
Okay. So, while we wait for Concha to come back, twitch.tv/Krabster, 1000 Krabster with a K. It's the #1 place to watch me restart VR chat over and over and over again. I mean, there is no better place to do that. You know, truly the show has.
If we started If we started the intro all over like it was Groundhog Day and it was just.
Yeah, I would love to just start from scratch. My dream is to delay what time I stop doing this as much as possible, so I get to eat late dinner even later. Actually, if you can't find us, join the Discord. You'll be able to join through there. Is Concho back?
Soap bubble.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, what are you doing over there?
I'll put an invite link.
Yeah, get in there. Get in there. I don't know. I don't know.
Vacuum, you got an
I'm just
echo.
being patient.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
your patience.
Okay.
So back to this Club Pussy, this Club Penguin Crusty.
It really,
I don't know what you want
it
to call
really
it.
isn't that great a story,
PRP.
but I mean, I'll finish it.
Well, finish it at the very least.
Yeah, at the very least. All right, so I don't know. Like I was saying, there's like RP or whatever. So it got. There used to be a constant in the town center. There used to be constant people that would go in and they would dance, and they would spam like oh, party at my igloo, or like, oh, like high school at my igloo or whatever. And it was like these RP little setups in people's homes. And when you went, there was some like really popular igloos. Yeah, because they added a like feature so you could like people's igloos. So people had like up into like the tens of thousands of likes on their igloos because of these things they would do. They would just throw these parties or role plays. But anyways, I became friends with this couple that would do that. Mm-hmm. So they would do like this high school role play. And so me being like a middle schooler was like, hell yeah, I want to do that. And so I would go. But they in front of all I was gonna say is that they in front of everybody would, because there's elaborate fashion in the game to properly roleplay with, right?
Oh yeah, you got to get that Club Penguin drip.
That Club Penguin drip. No,
well, I didn't know there were gloves. I didn't know there was any clothing.
Yeah, kid.
What did you wear? What were you wearing?
What did I wear?
Yeah.
I wore like e-boy brown soft hair. I don't know why I said soft. It's not really a way to describe it.
How could
swoop.
It was a size
well,
swoop.
you know your hairstyle.
Exactly.
You know your Club Penguin hair, Luke. Right?
Yeah, that was I was all about it.
Wow.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, dial me up. Hey.
I'm stiff. Sorry.
She doesn't want to touch you. She doesn't want to touch you. I think
I don't also like to touch. Yeah.
I can't even get a roach to touch me.
No. Don't touch me.
So you had e-boy, soft e-boy brown hair. That's good that it was soft. And what else?
Yeah, it was very soft. I don't know. I think I made like an abundant amount of hoodies. I just wore hoodies. Like that's essentially it. There wasn't like really pants in the game. It was just like a giant shirt that would cover you up completely.
Everybody's was hanging out.
Wow.
Yeah, the hoodies
living
were
the dream.
All, like, extra large.
I want to wear
drip,
a super big hoodie with no pants every day. That's what I want to do. No.
Quietly.
Go to the lobby. Sorry, I know there's new people. If you want to have a conversation, do it in the lobby. The lobby's soundproof. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're good. Just go to the lobby. Just go to the lobby. You don't have to shut up. Just go to the lobby. So, okay, you wore no pants, a hoodie, e-boy hair, and then what? You were in some sort of you had some sort of like cuckold situation in the.
It would depend, man. Like if I was at the high school role play, I'd be wearing like a sports jacket or whatever. You know, I think they had like Teen Beach. They had the Teen Beach movie party.
What is that?
That came when? You know the Teen Beach movie?
No, I don't know the Teen Beach movie. Like, I just asked you what it was.
No, there was a Disney Channel movie with like Austin, like the guy, like the dude from Austin and Alley.
What the fuck is that? What is Austin and Alley?
Chick.
It's a Disney.
That was a Disney TV show.
Who's in there? I don't know Austin and Alley. For all I know, there's your name.
It definitely came later with me, so it definitely was too late for you.
Yeah,
it was later Disney Channel for sure.
Okay,
it wasn't good.
Not
Teen Beach.
Not late, but it
was a movie then. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and Club Penguin went hard on the events, dog. Club Penguin always had like these. The guy, like the dude from
okay.
Yeah, and Club Penguin went hard on the events, dog. Club Penguin always had like these. The guy, like the dude from yeah, and Club Penguin went hard on the events, dog. Club Penguin always had like these. The guy, like the dude from yeah, and Club Penguin went hard on the events, dog. Club Penguin.
Well, fuck. That's really not very surprising. I don't think... Let's see, what should I do? Because I don't think it's fucking worth setting it up over and over and over and over again. Just for someone to keep doing that, but... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna just set up interviews ahead of time. So if you want to be interviewed, DM me, 780 Racer, Mouthbreather, or Lugery on Discord, and I'm just gonna only let in who I'm interviewing for tonight. I think that's the only way to make this work. I'm really sorry about this. It is gonna be invite only. No, it's Concho. It's not your fault. Okay, so I'm gonna set it up one more time. I'm just gonna make my own instance, and I'm just only gonna invite who's coming on. So Concho, and they'll have to remind me of who else it is. But David, if you know it, it's just DM it to me, and I'll look right now. Okay, so I'm really sorry, guys. And it's not as fun without, like, a big audience, but it's the only way at this point, so... Hopefully this isn't going to be the way we always need to do it. But if shit like this keeps happening, I don't know. Okay. Round 3, Electric Boogaloo. So yeah, Luger, I don't know if you heard. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to invite who wants to come on. If you want to come on, I'm going to be paying also closer attention to Twitch chat. If you want to come on, let me know in Twitch chat. Or it's probably the best way. Interesting. And that's what we're going to do. Unless, hold on. Alright, I'm just getting everything sorted out. It's pretty lame. Sorry, guys. I know this isn't the most fun thing to watch right now. Yo. Are you able to get on stage? So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to invite guests one by one. No audience. And just do it that way. I don't know a way to keep doing it without doing it that way. So I think Concho's on his way back. So we don't need like a bunch of moderation. I'm just gonna invite Racer and Lugery here. So if you want to watch, I mean, unfortunately you have to do it on Twitch. I mean, that's good for me, I guess, but I mean, it's not as fun, unfortunately. But I'll try my best to make it as fun as I can. Invite Cabbage, Scarblade says. Well, we'll see. Concho, what up? How you doing? Sorry about that, man.
Hello. That's okay.
Okay. Let's take a look. But yeah, if let's see who's on.
Let me relax you a little bit. Let me
I'm
give you a
tense.
little massage.
I'm tense.
Yeah, you're looking a little tense here,
I'm very
bud.
tense.
You're looking a little tense.
I got
okay?
a fire in me. I got a fire in me.
You doing okay? Yeah, you alright,
know?
bud? Hey, let me take care of it. Hey, don't worry about it. Just shh. From one crustacean to another, you know? Just calm down. You can't get too tense in the little shell of yours, you know?
Sorry,
There's only
Jimmy.
so much that you can hold.
I'm gonna figure out a way. I'll get a standing desk next time. So here's what we're gonna do. Concho, why don't you come on back, and then we'll figure out the rest of the guests soon.
People are, Racer's back at the other one, getting it together.
Okay. Action fire. I can interview you if you want to come on. Just request an invite off of me or Mouth Breather or Lugery for now, and
yeah, we're doing the best we can.
we're doing it the best we can. All I know is that the whole instance is gonna run a lot better. All right, Concho. I'm gonna give you the detention. The detention. I'm so fucking stupid.
Wait,
Concho.
hold on, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh
You
man,
cannot-
yeah, you're
I
getting into the
can't
high school
invite-
play too.
Huh?
I don't have the capability to invite people, so don't.
Why not?
Don't go off me.
Because this is my home. This is my home. I'm so dumb. All right, give me 1 sec. Putting the music back on. I'm so stupid. All right. Who's inviting me? Why is Racer? I don't want to join the 50-person
This
instance.
never happens. This never happens, man.
I swear this never happens. All right,
I
hold on.
swear
I'm not
this,
joining
like,
a
never
50-person.
happens.
Just join. You can join off. Racer, if you're watching, just join off of me.
No, it doesn't. It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Okay. This should be better now. I think this should work. It's a well-oiled machine, this show. It really is.
This never happens.
Okay.
I still can't invite. I don't know why.
Okay, I'll make one more.
What do you mean?
Because this is Invite Plus. I figured you'd be able to invite an Invite Plus. I might be wrong there, right?
I've never really done much inviting, so I don't know if this is a normal thing.
Okay. Okay, Racer is insisting on me joining. Give me 1 sec. The music is good. At the very least, it's all an excuse to get the fucking playlist playing. Yeah, this is the...
No, what'd you say?
I think he's just gonna do a small private instance to invite people.
Yeah, no, I can't do it this way.
Are you guys covered now?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm the only one that can.
Well, no, I'm gonna make a new... I'm gonna... Okay.
I couldn't invite
Here's what I'm
people at
doing.
all.
All
I
right.
wasn't able to.
Sorry, here's what I'm doing.
We're on a private.
I saved you a spot, right?
Concho is gonna finish his interview. Then I'm gonna get Jazz Cabbage. Who else am I getting tonight?
Oh, we actually have
What up?
we actually have a guest last minute from DDVR, which is a really big dance community that wants to come on and talk about the.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a private instance with. Unfortunately, guys, it means I can't have an audience because one of you guys can't be trusted with it. So, I'm just gonna. You guys just have to request an invite if you want to get interviewed, and then I'm gonna have you guys come one by one. Because other than that, I don't think there's anything I can do. Sorry about that, guys.
This instance should be safe. It's okay.
Why do we? Why?
Yeah, this instance is a private one. So
Why?
unless I invite
Why I
them
could
in.
know? But how do we know that? How do we know that somebody in here isn't just gonna crash me in 3 seconds? Like, I don't know any. No offense to any of you guys.
Racer
Try
after.
one more time. We can try one more
Because
time.
it wouldn't be on any of us.
Alright, that's what I'll do, I guess. We'll try it one more time. I'm not that willing.
No, it's just bots joining, so if it's just bots joining, they can't really join if it's on private, so.
Really?
Unless somehow they can. I don't know, maybe they can, maybe they can't, fucking god knows.
I mean, that does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever.
Somehow we're able to code this.
Wait a minute. But can't you send packets to any server though?
It's not packets. They physically have to get people to join it. Yeah, they can't just through the
I
internet.
don't know how much of this stuff works, so.
Yeah, they have to physically have like things join the world.
Oh, okay.
here, and y'all are talking way
Okay. Whatever.
Everybody just crashed for a second. I was so scared.
I'm with that guy.
Guys, this like never happens.
It's okay. It'll get fixed eventually.
Goddamn quest.
It's not because of Quest. It's
Day one of Quest.
day
and
one
this
of
is what we
Quest. I
got.
know.
I
Right?
know.
Quest users aren't the one doing it, I'm sure, because I don't think they can. But
No, probably
but I do know.
Be able to survive it, that would
Sucks for them.
I
to
can't
just
invite
come in.
Concho. So the interview with Concho is unfortunately abruptly over. What's good? Thick Dick Daddy here. How's your day going? Grungus is going
Oh, we're
okay,
so sorry.
despite. I can't invite him, so if he wants to request an invite, he can.
He needs to invite it, yeah.
Oh, because
Racer.
oh, because of rough. That's just like the exact issue I was trying to avoid. All right, whatever. Okay, fuck it.
This isn't comfortable.
There has to be a way to find out who's trustworthy.
All right, who? It doesn't matter. We're not
Not
gonna
at the
gonna
moment.
do like the thing. Fucking
We
test
gotta
the
move
blood.
on.
We're moving on. Who's coming on? Is it Jack Cabbage? Jazz Cabbage?
You gotta remember he was advertising.
All right, Jazz Cabbage, come on up.
You mentioned it, you know.
Hey,
with
what's
Oh, yeah,
a
sorry.
bunch of people around. Anybody could be listening.
Oh hell yeah!
Welcome to the shit show.
That's honestly
Howdy,
what
howdy.
happened.
Clapping noise.
Clapping noise. Thank you for the clapping noise. If
Clap.
so, Jazz Cabbage. Let's take a look at this here bio of yours.
Oh god.
23 trips around the spicy ball, surfing a tidal wave of whiskey on a surfboard made out of don't care, D&B, house, and dubstep. And your status is pimp chimpin', be drinkin'. Now, Jazz Cabbage,
Interesting.
We've been trimping.
I've been crashed 3 times today, and your bio has made me more angry than those 3 crashes combined. I don't understand a word of it.
Why?
It's all gibberish. It's all gibberish
Well,
to
dude,
me. Tell me, what does it mean, pimp, chimpin', be drinking? What does that mean?
That's a good question.
Krabston.
Thanks for the compliment. I needed that today.
I pretty much come onto VR chat when I'm drinking, so that's kind of like
Okay.
that's the move.
How conscious
And
bad?
pimp
So you made it
chimpin',
when you
I
were
thought
really
it was just
drunk?
funny. No, I just thought pimp chimpin', dude. That seems like funny. Like, what the fuck is a pimp chimpin'? You know?
That's what we're asking.
Then,
That's what we're trying to find out.
Well,
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
You don't
It's just
even
a
know.
provocative string of words.
What is
you
it
know?
provoking, do you think, besides my anger?
I was gonna say anger. Maybe like happy thoughts. You know, like I want to drink with pimp chimp. You know, like as a pimp chimp.
That's pretty
That
pimp
sounds like a-
chimpin', if you ask me.
I don't agree. It's not pimp chimping at all.
Oh.
But you know what? No, I don't find it even remotely pimp chimping, quite frankly. I don't understand
Yeah,
it.
what about chimp pimpin'?
How dare you? What are you
It's a
trying
little
to
pimp chimpin'.
What are you trying to say to me?
I don't know.
So
Dude, I don't even
23
know.
trips around the spicy ball. What are you talking about? What does that
The
mean?
spicy ball is the sun, and like one.
Oh,
trip
you're
around the spicy
23
ball is
years
1
old.
year. Bing, bing, bing.
This is not supposed to be like this.
Math problem. This
supposed
is
to be
a
fun.
word problem that we have to solve here.
I've been streaming for an hour, by the way. What a fucking nightmare. Anyway,
done so much in an hour.
Applaud your service. Pinkies up, dude. We're sipping on tea.
Banca, I don't think we're going to
Because you're
accept more
such a
audience members
elegant
today after
crab.
all that. But join the Discord and maybe we can get you back in.
I wouldn't
soon.
use elegant.
I would say
He's
that
such a nihilistic crab.
I'm an elegant crab until I'm pushed, and I've been pushed past the brink, Jazz Cabbage. I've been pushed.
Like near the deep fryer.
What the fuck are you? What are you trying? What are you saying to me? Got a feeling.
Crab's kind of tasty, dude.
I knew it. This is why, dude. All right, I'm not taking advice for any more people. I'm doing it my way. Sorry, I crashed again, guys. Sorry about that. Well, at least we get to hear the playlist one more time. And we get the really creepy background laughter as well. I know. Sorry, dyslexic. Okay, if you want to be interviewed, request off of me and only me. I'm doing a private fucking instance, and I'm not listening to anyone else about this. Nobody else's strategy makes any fucking sense to me anyway. This is the Krabston Daniels stream. Okay, I have an invite-only world. If you want to get in, you got to request off of me. I'm not just going to randomly accept people, though. Sorry. If you want to get interviewed, put it in the Twitch chat. And I'll try and grab you. Just add me on VR chat. Okay, who was I just, here, I'm gonna put Concho back. Who was I just talking to? This needs to be a little higher, I think. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, add Krabston Daniels on VR chat. I'm sorry that I can't just accept every invite. Well, welcome back, Concho. Just shut up for 1 sec. Sorry I can't just accept every invite, but I will accept people who I'm intending on interviewing. let's see. All right, so if you want to get interviewed, just put down, just say so in Twitch chat. It's just easier for everybody. Genghis, yeah, you can be interviewed. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool, Genghis. Just add me.
Speak to me.
What up?
What's happening?
We're doing it my way.
Okay.
Which is what we should have done.
figured.
I don't know why we did it the other way in the first place.
There was a glimmer of hope in all of our eyes. and,
Not
you
mine.
know.
I 100% knew that was going to happen. Okay, so who was I interviewing? Do you remember their name?
Jazz Cabbage.
Jazz
I told
Cabbage.
him to message. I told him to message a mod in the Discord if we don't get him today or we can't figure it out today, that we can bring him back on.
Well, we're
another time.
gonna, if he's, now he can do it without getting crashed, because there's gonna be no one else in here.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have him friended or anything like that, but I can.
Let
put
me
it
see
out.
if
Or,
I
mean,
do.
hopefully he's watching Twitch.
Jazz Cabbage, if you're
I told
watching on
everybody that was
Twitch,
in there.
request off me.
I told everybody in that world to, look at the little poster, do the little QR code, and
Jazz
watch that for
requested to
updates.
join off me, but I can't accept
I
the
know.
invite.
He has to add me. Genghis, if you want to join me. Peaches, yes. Where are you, Jazz Cabbage? Peaches? Starlight, add me on VR chat. My name is Krabston Daniels. Hold on, I'll put it in the. Can you write my VR chat name in text chat for me in Twitch chat and in Discord? Just so people know to add.
I'm also sending out a message in the Discord as well.
Yeah,
Kind
thank
of
you.
Sum
Appreciate
up
it.
what's happening. Mhm.
Action Fire, just add me on.
Do you have a something toast friend on your friends list? Could potentially be one.
Isn't that the name of the person who just crashed me?
We don't know. Jinxie had, we'll talk about it later.
Let me check the ban list real quick. Maybe not, actually. Okay. Fuck, what's the best way to do this? Scrimp, if you want to be interviewed, you can. I'll add you in there. Oh, I see you here, Genghis. Alright, let me add you. Let me add you right now. Alright, invite sent, Genghis. Sorry about that, Concho.
So, Do we think we're gonna cancel the show tonight?
I'm trying to get my guest back right now still. But maybe if this keeps up.
Okay. Satan was supposedly telling me that even private instances, these bots can join.
Well, I mean, if that happens, that
still.
happens.
Well, let me go sit out in the lobby at least, and if anybody joins, pretty much, like, that isn't your guest, I'll just kick them.
I put out a message in the Discord as well.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's just move on. All right, let's just
Jazz is requesting on Racer, but
Why
he
does
needs
he
to
keep
be
doing that?
requested on Crab. I don't know. I just saw it on Twitch chat.
Is this the first time this has happened for you?
like this, yeah. It's not been this fucked up.
Yes.
Peaches, yes. Just add me. Join the Discord and add me that way, and then you can come in. In the meantime, let's just keep going. All right. It's going to be not so fun without an audience. Sorry, Genghis. Welcome, Genghis, to the stage.
Hello.
What up?
Ooh, yeah. Woo. Yeah. You can sit on the interview chair. The
okay.
There.
All right.
Yeah. You're the
You're the guest. In this beautiful little show we have that is
Nice.
barely functional. So, Genghis. You're that crazy girl from TikTok who spends way too much money on VR, and you spelled two and too much money T-O, by the way. That's wrong.
I did. I know.
I also stream sometimes and make VR tutorials on YouTube. All right. What do you stream, Genghis?
What do I stream?
Yeah.
I do a lot of Skyrim VR. Skyrim and Fallout.
Okay.
I got a full haptic suit on.
Do you have
eye tracking.
your avatars?
I'm very
Do you actually have a full
in-depth.
haptic suit on?
Yeah.
What? So what can you feel in the full haptic suit? What does someone like? If I walked up to you and like
I'll
patted
feel it.
you on the, I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
touch
don't
me, I'll feel
think I'm supposed to touch you there, Genghis. I don't. Why don't you?
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I guess so. I mean,
Is it your whole
You hear
body
it?
that you
Whoa.
can feel?
what's happening here?
Yeah, it's my arms too, and the chest.
What does this feel like? Describe your feelings.
Feels like all right. Do you ever use a GameCube when you were growing up? It's like that.
Yeah,
but on
yeah,
your
yeah.
entire body.
Like of the vibrating controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but just picture that all over your body.
Is it-
And that's what it feels like.
More? Is it if I do this right? But is it stronger if I like?
Yeah, if you really stick it in there, it'll really vibrate a lot. It'll really go off. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Maybe I should.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like this is intimate.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So you got your haptic vest. Do you sometimes just lie around and just kind of like xylophone yourself, or?
I mean, sometimes, if I'm in the right mood. But I gotta use an object, so like I gotta. Well, I can't pick that up.
Yeah, it's
Nothing's
alright.
an object.
yeah, nothing you
There's
can
nothing
pick
pick
up.
upable because people used to take the movable objects. Hold on, I got you actually. They used to take the movable objects and they would make them tornado and go fucking crazy all over the place. They couldn't be trusted.
okay,
But here's a
that makes
guitar. This is an object here. You got this guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go?
Oh God, yep. Yeah, now it's really.
Oh,
going
that one I can hear.
Yep.
This is flirting.
Yep.
Someone from chat says they know your videos and they like your videos a lot.
Oh, thank you. I have fun making them. Alright, so I started doing TikTok like 6 months ago.
Okay.
And then that's just pretty much what I do now. I just make TikToks.
What kind of TikToks do you make? Do you do like how every TikTok dance has like the.
So I don't do TikTok. Well, I make VR TikToks, and the ones that are popular are me wearing the suit in Skyrim, and then doing silly things with the haptic suit.
I think I've actually seen you on there. Holy shit!
Wow, how does
have
everyone
a
have seen you?
huge setup. You have like a sick setup, dude.
Thanks. I'm very in debt. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yes, because I
It probably will
really,
be.
that's
buy
really
animes
cool. Holy
online.
shit. That's really, really cool. What you have is
Thanks.
actually super
Look at
cool,
you.
and I hope
You've gotten
that
Lukery
it
to
becomes...
compliment you. I've been trying to get a compliment out of her
okay, all right.
for months now. Months. We've known each other a long
Really?
time. She's mean to me.
No.
She's so mean
Okay,
to
the
me.
proudest
All
thing is I rigged up these fans, like normal fans and like cheap fans. You can get them for like $5. But I have it in Skyrim where like when you're walking around, the fans will blow wind on you. So you'll feel
And you
the,
have it
you'll
to where
feel
you
the-
can yell, too.
Yeah.
You can yell commands.
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
That's
so
so
people get
cool.
mad at me because I lift my leg, I like it up, and I'm like, feast for that.
What is that?
I
Oh,
love
Bistro
that.
Da. Wow.
Yeah.
If Jazzy needs to add me if he wants to get back on. I want him back too.
Flying all over.
So, that's pretty fucking crazy. So, describe your setup for me, right? What you're in a room, right? Tell them what's in this room.
No furniture. You
No
know, who needs
furniture.
furniture when you have VR furniture? That's all you need. It's like Ready Player One. And then I use a Vive Pro Eye. It's wireless. I got the Valve Index controllers, full body tracking, a full haptic suit, some fans, and that's it. That's just how I live.
Where did this all begin? Where did you kind of
started-
start?
I became obsessed in like 2009 with the Palmer Luckey stuff, and then I got into VR in 2016. I took out a loan then, and I started doing some development stuff, so I started like messing around with Unity.
Mm-hmm.
And I just became obsessed, so I just started like learning all about it, and then just living in VR. That's my life.
So, do you how many rooms you got where you live?
How many rooms do I have? 3. 3
Okay.
rooms.
So you got a bedroom, obviously, right? Because you got to sleep
Yeah,
somewhere.
I got a bathroom, and I got the room with all my VR
Wait,
stuff.
the bathroom is one of the 3 rooms.
Yeah.
So you got someone you let's say okay, you go on a date, all right, and it's going well, and you go, hey, you want to come back to my place? And they go, yeah, sure, and they walk in, and they just see nothing. There's no furniture.
Listen, I got a bed. Well, I wouldn't call it a bed. I have a mattress. It's not really a bed.
Okay.
And it's on the floor.
It's on the floor.
So I sleep there.
What's
It's
the
on
rest of your
floor
bedroom
in
like?
one of the rooms.
How can anyone prove? Is
It's
there any
blank.
personal effects? You know, is there any personal?
Okay, the room comes with a closet. There's a closet in there. That's where I keep my clothes.
Why even wear
There's
anything?
the closet, the
I'm
mattress.
surprised you even have clothes.
Well, I mean, who says I've got clothes right now? I'm just kidding. I'm wearing clothes. I got clothes on.
Lord, crash me down.
I got some clothes. I got the bed, the mattress. What else do I have in there? I don't really go in there. I just spend all the time in this room.
When's the last time you sat? When's the last time you sat down?
That's not true. I do have I have a stool, which I'm sitting on right now.
Fancy.
Stool.
Oh, that's really fancy.
The worst
I
of
know.
all
A
chairs. That's the
stool?
worst chair you can have
Oh.
is a stool.
A stool.
But I can use my imagination. See, I'm sitting on this
Listen,
couch thing.
when I'm walking around all day and my feet hurt, imagining a chair does not get my feet to stop hurting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sit down in a chair.
You gotta sit in a virtual chair. Just live in VR. That's the future.
I don't believe it's the same
no one's
person
gonna go
in the
outside and
dating chair.
With as much technology and like kind of, I guess, you know, jerry-rigging everything, what do you feel like can be really improved, or what you would like to see from...
From this, I went to CES recently and I tried out a thing that lets you smell in VR. You like wear it, and then you can sniff stuff.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Do you you've tried it out?
Yeah. I got to try it out. So I was like, it doesn't work in VR chat. It works in Neos VR, if you've heard of that. But yeah, I was like walking around
that
smelling
might
like
be my
virtual
next
coffee.
stop at this fucking rate, honestly. It's Neos.
They don't crash people in Neos. Well, not enough people play it for anyone to crash.
Not yet. There's no crashes.
Yeah.
You have to be a lot. You have to be a lot richer in order to use that. There's a barrier.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
So we
Or
have a
just go into
question
debt
from
like me.
Question from
Oh,
chat.
that too.
From Sleep on Sunday. Living in VR, pros and cons. What are some important things for people to keep in mind?
I don't sleep in VR. I don't sleep in VR.
Okay.
I know a lot of people sleep in VR.
I
in
don't
this game, but I
understand
don't
how
sleep in
people
it.
do that, honestly. It blows my mind.
I don't get it either. It seems like it would hurt. Things to keep in mind. You're not an anime. You gotta keep that in your mind, chat. You're not an anime. Not yet.
That's true. Not
Maybe
yet,
one
though.
day.
We can try. We can pretend. If we close our eyes
You
hard
would be
enough
shocked.
and
That's
maybe,
important.
like, touch our phantom senses.
That's
maybe,
an important thing.
Just
To,
maybe.
Not
yeah.
everyone knows. Not everyone
Really
knows that they're
go
not
for
an
it.
anime. Not everyone really knows that.
That's
It's
true.
an important distinction. So I mean that haptic vest, right? What's something you're in VR chat, right? Or you're in VR. Might not have been VR chat, and you go, I need to feel this, right?
I need to feel.
What was
like
that?
What made me get it?
Yeah.
You don't want to feel animes. You never thought to yourself, man, I really just want to get touched by an anime over the internet.
Every day.
That's a lifelong goal. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, the coolest thing that I think I've experienced with this vest is weather. Like, you can feel weather. And not in this game, but in some stuff, you can
Is it
feel
because
like
you have
rain.
your fans and stuff like that going? You can simulate it a little bit.
Yeah. So that way you don't really have to go outside. You can just go outside in
Right,
VR.
you get the elements right in your house.
Yeah,
you know, you can just
exactly.
pretend.
Yeah.
So you have a cat. Do you ever accidentally step or have ever
How did
had
you
any
know she
issues
had
with
a
your
cat?
cat messing with it?
How did you
Because-
know I had a cat?
I mean,
You're a big
because
fan.
I know your TikTok. That's why.
You're a big
Okay, that's
fan.
I mean, it's right on our TikTok. You can just look it up.
I made a cat tracker. I was trying to make a cat tracker at one point. Track my cat in VR.
Oh, really? Well, you're gonna give that.
So,
You should get your cat a haptic vest too, so it knows what you're feeling as well.
I tried, but the problem is you can't get the cat to wear anything. So I gave up. I tried for a long time. I could never get her to wear it. She would just
I
hate
can
it.
only imagine.
Mhm. Yeah, she would scratch me every time I tried to put it on her. So.
Brian, did you DM me my cat loves your
I
stream
gave
at one
that
point? It's
life
like
up.
multiple people have done that. So Genghis.
Yes.
What's next for you? Right? Like what do you VR wise what is left for you to attain?
Well, all right. So I went to CES and I tried on this vest that
When you say you went to
CES,
CES, what is that?
Yeah, it's a tech convention.
Oh,
They
okay.
hold it in Vegas every year or something to show off crazy stuff. There's this vest there. It's called an Uwu vest. Oh wow. OWO. Ooh, I call it Uwu.
Ooh,
But
okay.
it like tases you, so if this vest like hurts, like you can feel pain in
Why
VR.
would you want to feel pain?
I got to try it on. Why would you not? Think about
Immersive.
it. Think of the possibilities.
You could give birth in VR and
Is
then
that
never have to do
something-
it in real life.
Is that something
look,
you're into?
I thought that too when I first tried it on, but then like I was playing this shooting game and I didn't actually want to get hit by the virtual bullets. It made me not want to get hit by them. So
Yeah, I
it was more
guess.
immersive.
Was it like real pain? What was
Yeah,
the
it was
pain like?
legitimately
boomer, I'm a
painful.
boomer.
It was like a taser. I think that's how it like contracts your muscles. That's how they're doing it. So, yeah, it zaps you. It's like it sends like a little jolt to you. So,
Greenbeat, is that true?
What's your
very
favorite
good.
game that
Yeah,
you have
what's-
in your setup?
What
is
do you like to play
your
the most?
My favorite
immersive?
game. I like Skyrim. I think just completely. It's very you can like walk around. Like,
Yeah, it's very
feel weather
open.
and stuff. Yeah, it's fun. But I tried the new VR MMO coming out. Zenith
What's that one?
VR.
Zenith.
Oh,
recently.
yeah.
Ooh.
It comes out soon. It's a VR MMO. I think there's never been one like this.
What
where
is-
you
so what
play
do you-
VR chat, but
Okay, but you've like there's combat and stuff.
with like shit to do. Yeah, instead of looking at mirrors. You can
I don't
fight
know if it
and
can
do
work
stuff.
if you can't just stay in the mirror. Honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be any crossover.
maybe they'll add a mirror. I don't know.
What's something that you haven't been able to live out through your your setup and whatnot?
Ooh. What do I want to do? I've already been touched by anime.
I do not
so,
believe you two at all.
my bucket list there. It's
nice.
It's been achieved.
Okay,
Check it off
tell me
the
about being. You've been touched by anime, right? So what does it mean? What kind of anime touching are you looking for? You know what?
Well, there's animes in VR chat. I can give you a nice hug. Give you a nice back rub.
I wish I could feel if
face
I was being
rub.
hugged.
They even have they have a thing for your face, which I don't have. It like rumbles your face when you get touched.
Do you feel like this could replace or it simulates like human interaction, like enough to simulate human interaction where you feel satisfied?
I don't think right now it does, but I think like 10, 20 years from now, I think like people are they're gonna have more virtual relationships than real ones.
We have a question from chat. Actually, I have a technical issue. Let me just do this really quick, because where would the show be without a good old-fashioned technical issue? I think the audio should be fixed now. Zach? Okay. It better be. It better be. So, we have a question. How many hours, from Dyslexic Pog, how many hours do you think you spend in VR?
I can tell you right now. I think Steam VR says 6,000 over.
Wow.
Let me see what Steam VR says for me. I haven't checked my Steam VR time. Only my VR chat time.
Something like
It's
that.
best if I just don't bother. Maybe if
I
just
have
don't look, it doesn't exist.
664.4 hours in Steam VR. Sad. I don't think so.
Pretty good. You know what, Krabston? My hat's off to you.
Thank you so much. So I have 66. Yeah, I have 660. You have what? 6,000? You said
something like that. Something like that.
Do you date in VR? Are you interested in dating in real life?
No. I'm semi-seeing someone in real life right now. I mean, it's a pandemic.
What do they think about?
What do they think of this?
Yeah, what do they think of all this?
I don't tell them what I do in my nights.
I'll be your therapist if you be my therapist.
I see.
We're not really dating.
Uncover that later. Maybe have that bridge later.
What do they? Have they been to your house?
I don't date people in here. Yeah, they've been to my house.
What did they say when they walked in and there was nothing but a stool for them to sit on?
That's my pickup line. Are you kidding me? If you tell a man you have some crazy VR stuff, they're into that.
I mean,
do you let them try it all out? I
It's a
wouldn't.
hook and sink right there.
Yeah,
They see your setup, and it's like a hook and sink. Like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I can imagine it gets down to easy.
Yep.
It only the touching is only the torso, right? Not your legs or.
No, it works on the arms. They have feet ones, which I don't have.
But those they're on the list, though, right? They're on the list.
Do you think your feet could hurt after like a day of walking in Skyrim or whatever?
Well, they have hurt. So in Skyrim, I have a thing where I gotta run in real life.
Yeah.
Do you have like the treadmill? I know there's.
No, people talk. I have thoughts. I don't like the treadmills.
Why don't you like the treadmill?
I'm not a fan. So they're not really treadmills for normie people like you and me. They have like one treadmill, but it's $20,000. The one that they release for consumers, you just slide in place and you wear a diaper.
I was gonna say, is it like felted? You're kind of like in a bungee thing, and it's like a felted.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's stupid. It's like you just slide. It doesn't feel like
it's not
walking.
a really. Yeah, you're not really walking there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. You could potentially get like I guess it wouldn't actually move you, but an actual treadmill, right? And just walk on that.
They have them, but they're not like well, yeah, you could just use a normal treadmill, but they have like actual VR treadmills, but they're super expensive and they're not for I don't think you can like just readily buy them. But I would take out another loan. I'd sell a kidney.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah.
I'm so intense.
Do you think you'd recommend what you do to other people to start into this, or do you think people should wait for the technology?
I think you should wait. I'm making some money back from my TikToks, but not enough. People should not do what I've done. Don't be me.
Don't be like her.
Don't do it.
We have another
Don't be
question
like
from
me.
chat from actually not yet for that one. From Sleep on Sunday, does Zenith have customization like VR, user-generated content? How does it differ from VR chat?
Oh yeah, I'd love to talk about it. So it's releasing in early access, and it's a VR MMO. So if you think like Sword Art Online, it's kind of like that. Obviously, it's not as advanced. I want it to do well. Like it's basically how VR chat was back in like 2018, but it's an actual like RPG. So like it's this huge open world, so you can fight, level up, and stuff instead of just like talking with a mirror or whatever. You just have to do. I think it's fleshed out enough to release. It's releasing on the 27th, so I think it's good enough to release right now. But they're gonna add a lot more stuff. So there is customization. They got nice avatars. They're gonna make it better.
Is there?
They're gonna add like player housing and stuff too.
Is there like could there be sexy times in it? Like, is there room for?
I mean, yeah, it's not really user generated. It's a real like VR. It's an MMO, so you have to like do quests and stuff and go off on adventures, and you can fly everywhere. So you just like climb up and stuff and hold out your hands and you fly.
How close to SAO do you think we are?
It's probably like 10 years, I think.
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have another question from Dyslexic Pog. What's the next? I think you might have answered this already, but what's the next thing you plan on adding to your setup for VR?
What's the next thing? I want that ooh vest that I was talking about before. To feel pain.
That's what makes you feel pain. So when you
It'll
feel
make
pain,
me feel alive.
what are you gonna do with it? With the pain vest? Like, you're obviously you can play a shooting game and you're gonna be more afraid of the bullets. But
there's so many possibilities.
Like, what are you gonna do? Some simulator where someone drips wax on you and you're like, yeah, right? Or like,
you can have an anime pinch you and you can feel it.
I like the term an anime. You got touched by an anime. So Ginga,
that's the dream, man.
Where can we find you on TikTok? It's at Gingas VR. GINGAS VR. We can put that in chat.
Or yeah, you can Google it. I make mods too. I'm a big mod creator. I make some mods.
Oh, we got to check that out.
What do you make mods for?
I made a whole thing for Fallout VR, and I make mods for Skyrim too.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite mod that you've made for each?
Well, I spent like a year making this whole overhaul for Fallout VR to make it run well, and like make it more of a VR game. So when it released, it was terrible. You couldn't do anything. But I like fixed a bunch of stuff. So yeah, you can actually like shoot and have a body.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you don't like work for one of these companies. Honestly, I've seen like you're so knowledgeable about it. But this is a hobby for you, right? Or
yeah, it's a hobby. So I wanted to work. We're talking about like working in a VR company. I tried for a long time, and nobody hired me. So that's when I just started making content on YouTube and TikTok because I wanted to do it. So.
Who would you want to work for if you got to choose?
I tried to work for Omni, the company with the VR treadmills. I tried to apply as their social media manager.
They didn't like it when you. They didn't like it when you called it a gamer diaper. Probably they saw the, like.
Probably they probably didn't like
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta check all that stuff out. That sounds cool. What advice do you have for a guy? So when I am in VR, I need to wear these wristbands. These like seasickness wristbands because I get nauseous.
I like motion sickness.
Well, what do I do? What should I do to fix that front? I have a Rift S. Is it that just my headset sucks, or maybe a newer higher refresh rate headset will
You
make
just
me
have
feel
to
better?
get used to it. You just gotta keep using VR. I did
been a long
see
time.
this other thing that's coming out where they like point lights in your headset, and it was supposed to help with motion sickness. It's just like flashing lights, I guess. That's supposed to make you not sick.
Epilepsy?
I think they warned me about that when I was demoing it.
Wait, what? What'd you
Either
say?
get epilepsy or fix your motion sickness. It's
Yeah.
one or the other.
Sorry, wait. Tell me about this.
Oh,
Just
so I forget what it's called, but it's this little thing that you like put inside the headset,
Oh,
and
that's
it
good,
flashes
no
these
problem.
tiny lights on the side of the headset, and it's supposed to help with motion sickness.
But it could
So,
also
like,
give you
I
epilepsy.
get motion sick. I'm like, it could if you're epileptic.
Oh, okay.
probably.
I thought it would make you epileptic. What up, Shaft? How you doing?
No, but that would
Bob,
be
thanks for the follow.
cool if you wanted to have that.
Do you think it works? Have you tried it?
I tried it, yeah, and they put me in a roller coaster, which has made me sick sometimes, and it helps a little bit.
Really?
It's like-
Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it. Look up flashing lights.
I'm just gonna YouTube flashing lights. I'm gonna sit like this.
That'll work
Going,
out.
and if you don't care for me for a while, I swallowed my tongue. We have a question from Sleep. Do you think companies should port PC games to VR or focus on new titles, like GTA coming to Oculus?
Well, they're porting GTA. Yeah, they're porting GTA.
Yeah, but do you think that they
I
should
think
keep doing
new
stuff like that?
titles are best.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I mean, that's why this Sword Art Online thing. I saw like the company making Genshin Impact is trying to make a Sword Art Online bit of VR, but I looked at it's terrible. You like teleport everywhere.
Yeah.
And the arms don't move.
The arms don't move. The arms have to move.
No, and I guess it's really.
If the arms don't move, I can't.
Like...
Who's gonna do this? You know, who's gonna slap you around and make your vest work? You know, I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta have the arms moving.
Yeah, the arms have to move.
I think new. Like Half-Life Alyx, that was made specifically for VR.
Do you like that game?
That was really good.
Yeah, it's great. I love that game. That works with the vest. You can feel crabs. You can feel them crawling all over you.
You can feel crabs here too.
All right. Okay.
Oh boy.
Sorry for his
No
behavior. He
problem.
doesn't know how to act sometimes. Or
What
ever.
I soy, nice Enya. I don't know how to act. That's true. I have trauma. You know, I've been through a lot.
Oh boy.
So Genghis, that's Genghis. You can find her on TikTok. We put it in the chat, but we can put it in again. And same on YouTube. Genghis, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say or talk about or promote or anything?
Find me on the TikToks. If you want to look up my TikToks. People hate my voice on the TikToks.
Why
I
do
don't
they
know
hate
why.
your voice? Your voice
I
I think it's nice.
man.
It's pleasant.
Every time I post a video, I get like thousands of comments. I'm like, your voice sucks.
Why do they? You sound to me.
They don't appreciate real beauty.
They don't appreciate real beauty. He's right. You sound to me like Sonic from the Deke cartoons. You know when Jaleel White is Urkel.
That's a deep cut.
But it is
That's a
sort of
deep cut.
like a nice, calming version of that. I think you sound very good.
Ah, thanks, man.
It's my voice that I think that I have a fucking problem with, personally.
No, your voice sounds beautiful. It's a beautiful voice.
Don't
really
give him
think
any
so?
more confidence. He doesn't need it.
No, okay.
You really think my
See,
voice
yeah,
is beautiful?
see, you've opened it up. You've opened up the
It
can.
sounds like
You gotta be cautious.
What else do you like about me?
He'll grasp at straws. He'll really grasp at straws. You might leave while you just listen. It's we all trying our best around here, but
I don't really speak Spanish, so I'm sorry about that.
It's like a lobster,
What do you say?
He's exactly like a lobster. Yeah.
What are
he's
you trying to
exactly like
say?
a lobster.
Lobster's a tasty food.
I'm not a lobster.
I like. What? I know.
Crab is delicious.
I don't like that.
She's comparing you. She's saying that we know you're a crab, but lobster is better, and it's pretty tasty. So it's sort of like that. But you know,
Ain't got nothing on the lobster.
So you're
maybe
comparing.
catch a whiff.
Why are you comparing me to a lobster? What about me is similar to a lobster?
I mean, you
Go
kind
on.
of look like a lobster, just a little bit. I know you're a crab, but it's the color.
Do I have a long, hard mustache coming out of
It
my
could be
face?
the smell.
It
could be the smell. You know?
I don't have the smell thing, so I don't know.
We can pretend.
Once I do,
We don't.
Once I do
have it just to know.
I'll be sure to
An
sniff
odor. He never washes that shirt either. It's the same tie every time. He doesn't even bother to try.
Oh boy.
Anymore. Yeah.
You smell.
I have a
okay, you
hat
smell-
though now. Look at my hat. Oh, I have a couple hats. Look at this one.
Yeah, you do have a hat.
Okay, we got this one.
It's a party hat.
This was for my birthday. And
Happy
He's old
birthday.
now.
it's not my birthday. I have to thank you. And then I have this rose.
Oh.
You need
have
to
rose.
if you have the smelling attachment, like I have the smelling attachment. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's
Doesn't-
real
he's
nice.
just pretending.
You know, this could be you.
All right, maybe you should make it out of here safely.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait! Before you go, one last thing.
Oh. Okay.
I want to test the limits of this vest real quick.
Yeah. I feel it.
All right, ready?
Oh shit, dude.
Come on,
Oh.
come on now.
Oh. You know what else? Eye tracking. It tracks my real eyes.
Really? You're Whoa! You're winking it. Why don't you go wink at the
Here,
camera?
I'll bring.
Sneak attack.
Chokehold from behind.
All right, well, guys, that's Gingos. You can find her on her TikTok and on YouTube. Give it up with our tiny little audience. Give it up for Gingos.
That's really awesome. Thank you.
That was really
Thank you
cool.
for
Sorry you're
coming
locked
on,
in.
guys.
You
That's
should be good now.
Five of us.
All 5 of us.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well done, Genghis.
Woo.
It's okay. It's okay, Green Bean. It's okay. Okay, our next. Let's get Jazz Cabbage and let's finish. Let's actually do our Jazz Cabbage interview.
Jazz. Yeah. Jazz hands, everybody. Woo. Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. Where's your haptic vest?
I don't know how you're gonna top
I ain't
that.
got
Sorry.
one of those, man. I literally don't.
Yeah,
It was like the
it's
best
kind
interview
of-
I've seen on here. So I'm kind of fucked.
So
and there's like no audience
a lot
to
to
like
live up.
encourage my
Weren't
jokes.
you the
like,
chippin', bippin',
Yeah, this is
or
the
whatever
pimp-
it was?
I will laugh at every single one.
Pimp
of your
Pimp
chimpin'.
chimpin', dude.
Chimpin'.
Pimp chimpin', yeah. You get a lot
So-
Have to make sense,
to
dude.
make up for.
Jazz Cabbage.
Yo,
Tell
put the
me,
bat away, man.
23 trips around the spicy ball. That means you're 23 years old. Tell me,
Yeah.
in your 23 years of life, what's the most important lesson you've taken away?
Don't drive drunk.
Why is that the most important lesson you've taken
Have
away?
you done that?
Have you done that?
Like, yeah, when I was like 21, dude, I was on this
Oh
like
my
quick trip to
God.
Korea.
Oh my god.
Met this guy at the bar. We got really drunk. Next thing you know, I wake up in a police station covered in blood.
What are you talking about?
I guess I was riding his moped, you know, and I crashed it straight into a wall. And like, you know, $12,000 in fines later, I
Do you feel like you deserve that for,
Yeah, do you
you know,
think you
maybe like
deserve
karma
that?
has built up?
yeah, of course, but I paid the fine, so I'm allowed back to Korea. So that's, and I learned my lesson.
Well, isn't
Now
that
I
great?
don't-
Well, you can come back to Korea
Yeah.
as much as you like. It's very dangerous what you did there. You know, it was a very dangerous thing you did.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it was.
have you've cleaned up your act recently, though? I know it's only been a couple of years. How's your behavior been?
I don't ride my motorcycle drunk, but I
Okay.
still got hit.
How can we prove that you weren't drunk? It's in your nature.
I was driving home from work, dude.
Okay.
And
you
then
got
this
hit?
dude
Who
in the
hit
left
you?
lane was like, this looks like a good time to turn. I'm fully stopped in the left lane. I don't have to check my mirror. Next thing you know, he's like this, and I'm just like, whoop, boom. Off into the bushes, dude. Fucking ripped a hole in the engine of my motorcycle.
And did you
I walked
sue?
away from it. No, I didn't.
Did you get any money?
Yeah, I mean, I got the motorcycle paid for.
Were you
That
you
was
weren't
it.
injured?
I mean, like my shoulders still kind of hurt. The whole left side of my body kind of hurts, but like I went to physio and stuff covered by ICBC. It's like British Columbia's like only insurance provider. I'm Canadian, so like can't really sue that well in Canada. It's not the same as the USA, the
Yeah.
Wild West.
It's true.
So, I mean, it's the way she goes. You know what I did? I bought a faster bike. Instead of riding a 700, I got a
Logical.
1000.
That's
Yeah, this way
logical.
now.
Yes.
See, if I was going faster, I would have just missed them, you know?
Yeah, you would have been home.
Like 30. That's like 30% faster.
Hey,
I
you're
think.
kind of you're
It's
making it home a
like-
lot faster now. You can kind of
If he makes it home.
It's like a lot
Make those
faster than
jumps.
that.
you can make jumps now.
Yeah,
Have
you can
tried
do
that?
cool jumps. Have you ever made it? Have
No.
you ever done a jump?
On a dirt bike, not a sport bike. No, not a street bike. Street bike jumps seem like a bad time. Seems kind of like scary.
I'd be worried about my balls.
But on the CK, that was one thing from the crash. Like my jewels were like heavily bruised.
Uh-oh.
Heavily bruised. So I don't know if like they still work. All I know
Well,
is
you gotta
like
get you gotta test
I
it.
couldn't. I could, I guess, but like it looked
fun
like
test.
blueberries for like 3 weeks after the crash. Yeah.
Oh no.
I hate
No,
this
it was-
conversation.
It was awful, dude. It was terrifying. But
How bad does that hurt when they get bruised that bad?
Yeah,
What's
what's
the pain like?
well, like at the moment, dude, I was so juiced on adrenaline that I wasn't
yeah, but the
feeling
next
anything. I
day,
was
the
just-
next day though, you know.
The next day, dude, my leg was really sore and my head, I was like super concussed.
Did
know,
you
my
have a helmet?
Kinda did a little
Yeah,
kerfuffle.
okay, good.
Of course,
You've
of
gotta
course,
wear
yeah.
a helmet,
Um,
Jazz. You've gotta wear one.
and
you know
like
that.
they just ached for probably like 2 weeks. There was like this like kind of lingering feeling of not happy feelings, and then you know after that they were fine, but they were still like purple, you know, didn't look right.
What
And
are
that
you
was
gonna
on like
do
a
if
sport bike.
this
a
guy
naked sport
took your-
bike. If I was on a
your
If I was on a Harley,
fertility
oof.
away, you know? Are you gonna then you can sue for the they should have to give you one of their kids if you can't have any.
No, dude. No way, man.
Why?
That's kind of like it's kind of like a win-lose situation, right?
What do you
Losing was
mean?
like the whole crash, but winning is like the homie girlfriend. She doesn't have to take any birth control.
Oh,
I don't have to wear a condom.
but the magic
I
of
don't know
you know,
if I'd
that's-
risk that.
Well, like if I get tested and she's
Get tested.
blank, I'm shooting blanks.
Yeah, you should
guess I should.
absolutely get tested.
Yeah.
well, are you gonna be happy to find out
Yeah.
that you can't create? You know?
I mean, it would be like a weird a weird little thing for a couple days, I'm sure. But I got nephews. Like I already got the bloodlines already rolling. We already got that. We're set.
Does a bloodline stop at you not having kids?
No, I got a sister. He's gonna have kids.
Well, she's got a
be
nephew.
good.
He just said he had nephews.
Well, like my
I'm
cousin.
saying,
my
you know.
cousin has kids. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But my sister, she's happily married. I'm sure once they're settled financially, they'll figure all that jargons out. And like, dude, when they have kids and they're spending money on their little homies, dude, I'll be buying a second bike, you know? Maybe getting a haptic suit. Maybe getting fans set up and shit. Who knows?
There you go.
I recommend
There you go.
fans just in general because it's a nice keep you cool. Keep you nice and cool.
I was thinking it would just like blow my stink away. Like I wouldn't have to smell myself, you know?
So, Jazz Cabbage. Let's get a good look at you here. Put your chin up for me. I want to inspect you. Uh-huh.
Sorry, dude. I got this headset like 2 weeks ago. This is the avatar my friend gave me. It's all I got. Don't judge me.
What would you
What
want
would
to
you
look
rather
like?
be
Yeah,
if
what
you
would
could
you rather
choose?
be?
I would rather be just like a chill looking dude with a tie-dye shirt on, you know? Maybe like a cool little like Hunter S. Thompson kind of vibe going on, you know?
Yes, Hunter S. Thompson. What a cool guy. What's the thing he's most famous for again? Yeah, suicide!
In Las Vegas? Okay.
I thought it was the
Okay.
drugs.
It was the drugs, baby, the brain paper. You know what I mean?
Brain paper. So, who's your idol? You know, is Hunter S. Thompson your idol, or do you have who's your hero?
No
you know?
way, dude.
Is it me?
My hero, dude? Whoa, I don't really think about that. Probably my dad, honestly. He's
What
so
makes your
fucking
dad so
cool.
great? Why is your dad better than
Like,
mine?
he's so different than me. He's so fucking straight edge. He's just a nice guy. He's always fucking friendly with everyone he meets. Gives people the benefit of the doubt. You know, just positive in general. You know, always spreading good feelings rather than being a Debbie Downer. You know, I'd love to be like him one day. That'd be super cool.
Yeah, that's a good role model. Honestly, I want to applaud right now, but it's a small room. But that's a good
You can
Yeah.
do desperately need the applause because the room is so small, you know, and it's sad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we used to.
It's very
it'll
quiet.
It'll echo, making it more.
Yes, the
they'll- they'll-
acoustics.
Yeah, someone get a loop going.
Your dad seems
my
pretty
dad's
cool.
awesome.
Not
I
as
love
cool
that
as
guy.
mine, but pretty cool all the same. I think my dad probably wear your dad as a scarf, honestly, would be my guess. But
What if they did a Beyblade battle, you know?
my dad's,
To decide who's the best.
you know, my
That's a good
dad's
idea. We should
probably,
set that up.
if he's seen enough of me playing with the Beyblades to probably know a thing or two, you know, he's probably, he's probably got my Drasil Beyblade in there somewhere, ready to go, you know,
Oh,
ready to
shit.
let it rip. You know, so just you gotta be
Yeah, well,
careful.
Who's hosting?
Who's hosting, dude? Krabston. Obviously, he's the host. I mean, look at him.
Where's the
Look at the
arena
man
gonna
behind
be?
the desk.
You know, who's
We're-
providing the
It's gotta
snacks?
be in between
Where's the
California
drinks?
and Canada.
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast,
It's
dude.
not that far.
I'm in Canadian California. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm
really?
right above you, baby.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll meet you in Sacramento. That's
Sacramento. What about
equidistant.
fucking Oregon? What about Oregon, dude?
What about Oregon? I don't want to
That's
go.
part of the in-between state.
I don't want to go anywhere that isn't Portland because then it's all.
Just
pretty-
not Portland, not Portland.
Why
I've
not
been there
Portland?
and
It's
it was
all
like-
white supremacist country except for Portland. What are you implying?
Dude, it reminded me too much of Vancouver, and it made me sad.
Why?
Alright,
What's
made
why are
me
you
sad.
why sad of all emotions?
There's people sleeping on the sidewalks and shit, and it's just like the only fucking positive thing a couple positive things I got from Oregon is I went to this coffee shop because I really needed to use the restroom. And in Vancouver, if you need to use the restroom, you have to buy something. And I asked the lady, like, oh, can I get this drink? And she's like, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then she gives it to me, and I just kind of like left it on the counter and then went to the bathroom. And she's like, why are you leaving your drink? I'm like, oh, I just thought I had to buy something to use the bathroom. And she's like, dude, you're stupid. Like, you can just use the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck me, right? Like,
That
what
was
an
very
outlandish
stupid. You
idea.
should have asked. I mean, you should have said, hey.
I know. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, even then, you bought a
What drink was
You
it?
might as well take it. What'd
It
you
was
get?
an espresso. It was an Americano, and I didn't want an Americano.
You
I was just
ordered
buying
it.
the cheapest thing on the menu.
You
I
could have
just,
just,
you
you know,
know.
gotten some refreshing, maybe some water.
A water, yeah, some water.
Dude, I don't know.
This
brain
guy.
races sometimes, and you just try to seem cool.
Your
like,
brain's
"Ah,
not
give me
racing, but
Americano.
your brain's
Give me an
not racing. Your
Americano."
brain has not left the starting line.
Maybe the
yet,
opposite.
dude. I mean, what's kind of? That's what we're trying to. We're trying to shoot the gun so it bolts, you know. But right now, you're surfing on a tidal wave of whiskey on a surfboard made out of don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Exactly, dude.
That's what your bio says, by the way.
Pimp chimpin', you know?
I know.
What does that mean?
It should have been
What are
like
you- what are you saying
too weird
here?
to live, too weird to die.
No,
Who's
that would have
over
been
this? It
that
means
would have been
nothing.
bad. That would have been bad. Well, I know what pimp chimpin' means something, but what does it mean to surf on a tidal wave of whiskey on a surfboard made out of don't care?
Okay, this is kind of silly, but one of my like favorite DJs, you know, sometimes I like to twist some knobs myself. That's like, she made that quote one time, and I was like, that's cool as hell, dude. So I poached it.
Yeah.
I took it.
Why don't you should quote me. You know,
I don't know. If I was quoting you, it would be something like this, where you're poking your fingers and you're like, I need a role model, dad. Blah blah blah, like from the last.
That's a good one. That's a good Krabston
that's a
quote,
guy.
yeah.
Now here's a guy who watches his Krabston show. I appreciate that. Deep cut.
I
One
was
episode
laughing
ago.
my ass off. I was laughing
Glad,
my
I'm
ass
glad
off.
you were,
That's
dude. I'm
funny
glad
as
you
hell.
were. So you're still touching your fingers together. You can't get enough. You're a big dubstep guy, huh?
Sometimes, yeah, you know.
What's your
little wubby dubs?
Well, sing me your favorite dubstep song.
Oh God, dude, don't do me like this.
Beat for
You
beat,
can't-
beat for beat.
I can't do that. I'm not a beatboxer. I'm only human.
Can you shuffle? You know, do the shuffle or whatever. You can do a little dance to dubstep.
No, I plant my left foot and my right foot, and then I do the wobble. I don't shuffle, dude. That's the move for me.
What's your favorite? So what is the wobble? Yeah, what does that mean?
Dude, I wish I had full body. I could show you. You just kind of like wobble around, you know? Kind of move how the music permits. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do it.
What's your favorite song then? Okay, you don't have to sing it, I guess. I think you should, but what's your
My favorite dubstep song?
Yeah.
Or favorite song in general?
Yeah,
'cause
both.
those
Let's
are,
get both.
completely
Oh, are they different? Okay, what's your favorite song in
Alright.
general?
Alright, dude. Favorite song in general, dude? You Don't Know How It Feels by Tom Petty. Late and great, Mr. Petty, dude. A great song. Favorite dubstep song, dude? Probably...
The You Don't Know How It Feels dubstep remix?
Oh God, that would be horrendous. Probably like Fish Juice by Dirt Monkey.
Music's come a long way, hasn't it? You know,
It really
Fire
has.
and Rain by James Taylor. You know that song?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't know?
Unfortunately, maybe if I heard it.
Is just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. You know that song? What about
Probably, yeah.
Country Road? You know Country Road by John Denver?
Take me home.
Yeah, why isn't there a dubstep
Country
remix of
Road,
that? Country Road,
I guarantee you there is.
take me
I guarantee you
home,
there
do that.
Is there a song you want to see? That's is there a song you have in mind that you'd love to see dubstep remix to?
Me?
Oh, dude,
ahead.
Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Dubstep remix. That would be
How it hurt.
Chef's kiss.
The Johnny Cash version of Hurt, but dubstep remix. I hurt
That's just depressing,
myself today. Reverb, right? My empire of
Dirt.
Yeah, I think if
Monkeys could do it.
they could do it, and they will. I'm gonna email them, the Dirt Monkeys. So tell me about the music you make. You know, what kind of stuff do you make?
Oh, I don't make music. I just like
thought you said you spin
do
the knobs.
the DJ part. Yeah, and, like the spin the highs and the mids and the lows.
No.
You know, you fuck with the low for the fucking
No. What is
the
that?
low pass and the high pass filter.
I don't know what that is.
Dude.
You're telling me I don't
It's a
know.
whole other world of like people think you're way more talented than you are,
I'm
and then you just
freaking
kind of
out
like
about it right now, and I don't even know what you're talking about.
it's super straightforward for like certain genres, like drum and bass, easiest one to mix. You just line up the boots and the cats. It's like,
And what do you mix two songs
and you
together?
make those like, yeah, and then they play out into the other song, and then you just keep it going, right? Drum and bass or dubstep also pretty easy. Like as the other song ends, you just kind of like throw another one in and kind of like melt them together. And it's all about the selection. You know, certain songs work together with certain songs don't. But if you're really good, you'll make them work together with like filters and stuff. That's beyond me. I'm just kind of like the friend at the house party with the other friend, like twisting knobs, or like sitting in my room smoking weed, fucking doing stuff, having a good time. You know, it's a hobby. I like it. It makes me happy.
That's really special. What do you think? What kind of, for a guy like me, what music would you recommend? You know, I'm looking to unwind after a tough day.
Dude, I think you need some Creedence, dude. Some Creedence Clearwater Revival. You know?
No.
No?
They're fucking.
No?
I think.
Okay,
they're
what
the
about
worst.
a little bit of Dark Side of the Moon? I
That's
don't
the one
know.
that they're like, I
Some
see
Gorillaz?
a bad moon around. That's them, right? CCR?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna get that out of me.
What
Fucking
about
thing.
Grateful Dead? Maybe you could use.
I don't think I'm a Grateful Dead guy, honestly.
Okay.
No.
I'm just missing every shot.
Yeah, you sure are.
Jason Derulo.
Now that's a. Now
Definitely.
I'm a huge Derulo head. Everyone knows that.
Kyle
about me.
Cruz.
Who's that?
Are you listening to
That
Dynamite,
Tom Cruise's
dude?
cousin?
No, I don't think so.
I
Tyler Cruz
actually
is
like
African American.
Comtrues. I actually kind of like.
What's
his stuff.
Comtrues? Okay. Well, what kind of music do they make?
I thought somebody. Oh, isn't it like yeah, it's like electronic almost.
Almost.
Night Riders kind of stuff. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, you know what? I think you could listen to some Diana Ross, dude. Like, you know, It's
Diana
My House.
Ross.
Yeah, Diana Ross.
Krabston kind of gives me a Celine Dion vibe, you know.
I don't think
The
you
Heart
guys.
will move on.
You
know?
guys don't know me at all.
Fellow Canadian Celine. And you know what you
An
could use
icon.
actually?
It's the duck song.
His wife.
I know what he could use.
His favorite song's the duck song.
He
What's
could
the
use
duck?
a small little dish of melted butter.
This is another crab joke. Sad. That's what it is.
At least it's not a lobster. You know what I'm saying? At least he's recognizing you for you. At least appreciate that.
Yeah, his eyes are on his head. They're not. Actually, lobsters' eyes are on their head too. And then they have the little thingies.
A lot of creatures' eyes are on their head. I think most all of them.
What about snails?
I mean, it's attached to their head.
They're on their head.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like on the little dangle.
Yeah, it still hurts if you take it off, you know? I mean, you can't just willy-nilly take someone's eyes off because you don't think it'll hurt, you know?
That's true.
Do you think
What about
animals
that
deserve humane
Treatment?
treatment? Thank you.
Of course. Why would they not?
So you don't approve of the treatment that I've received today?
No. You're not an animal, Krabston.
So you think I do deserve the treatment that
A
I've received
creature,
today?
more like
Yeah, he's more of a creature.
a monster in some people's eyes.
Monster.
What
Nihilistic.
I'm letting Sleep get away with this highlight message question redemption, but what color are your nipples?
Nipple
Black.
colored? I don't know, like pink? Pinky purple?
Right out of the Crayola box.
Okay.
The nipple color, dude.
Well, Jazz Cabbage,
Caucasian male nipple color.
before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say or promote?
Dude, just be kind to one another.
Be nice to me.
Everyone is going through their own shit. Except Krabston, dude. Dip them in some butter, slurp them up.
I don't.
But everyone's going
like
through their own shit,
this.
and like, you know, somebody might have had a bad day.
He would love to
so
be
it's not worth
slurped up.
being
Don't
mean
give
to
him that.
Hot sauce on.
Fuck.
But that's it. I ain't got nothing to plug. That's all. Just be kind.
Well, guys, that's Jazz Cabbage. Give it up for Jazz Cabbage. I think he did a good job, despite
Hey.
his history. You know?
What's my history?
You
Thank
got a
guys.
DUI in Korea.
Being a good guy.
Yeah,
That
you
was
kind
an
of
accident.
It wasn't.
You know, people don't forget that.
The fact that you got
It was an
caught was an
accident.
accident. Are you still on my stage?
Yeah.
Well, walk off.
There we go. Hey, you had it locked, my guy.
Guys,
Phase through it.
Twitch.tv/Krabster1000. That's Krabster with a K. If you're liking the stream, consider following. If you're loving the stream, and what an excellent stream it's been, Purple Bones is mass requesting an invite. Guess how you don't get on the show that way. A Twitch Prime is free. I know it's been kind of a fucking mess so far, but since we got our shit together, I think it's been fun. Exclamation by Discord in the chat to join the Discord. And in the Discord, you can join our free Minecraft server. It's already pretty well developed. We've got people in there who are pretty good at Minecraft, so it's a cool place. And we have other shit going on in there as well. I wanted to do an update on a couple of winners from Crab of Love 3, if they feel like, talking about what shit's been like since they've won Crab of Love. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Sure, they say. Zora Zombie and Timeless. Come on up. Look at you guys.
Oh, look at him go.
So, it was only a couple weeks ago that Timeless, you were chosen by Zora Zombie here in Crap of Love. What happened? What happened as soon as that show ended? What did you guys go and do?
Pretty much we just talked.
We actually
started talking.
Yeah.
So
It was actually we didn't hang out that night. Actually, we hung out the next night.
What did you guys do to hang out? Where'd you guys go?
I joined him and his friends, and I think he was Patrick. He was in a Patrick avatar. It was very much chaos.
What's the fun
a lot
about
of
chaos?
memeing. That's true.
Look at you two. Inseparable, it seems like. So someone asked for both of your nipple colors. I'm not. Don't answer. I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that twice. I'll refund you your points.
True question. I have no
nipples.
Okay.
Wow. So you guys hung out, and I know Zora, you said you were just on there for fun, but you ended up finding something pretty good. It seems like, right? So, how's it been for you two recently?
Yeah. Originally, it was a joke. Actually, the reason why I picked him was to argue with him that water is indeed wet.
Okay.
Which it is
That
not.
was the reason why I picked him. If he didn't mention it whenever I picked him, because he was like, by the way, water's not wet. If he didn't mention it, I would have mentioned it. I tried everything to convince this man. It doesn't work.
Do you think that's the breaking point? The breaking point of your relationship is water?
Will that be why it ends? Yeah.
It's close. I tried to I tried to eliminate him the first round, but he wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
What do you
now
mean
look
you
where we're
wouldn't
at.
let you? What, you tried to eliminate him the first round?
You wouldn't let me.
Why?
You wouldn't let me. I was like, oh, he's out because he thinks water is not wet, and then you're like, you can't eliminate him. You're like, no one gets eliminated right now.
Oh, well, yeah, but when you could have eliminated him during the elimination portion.
It was the second question.
Well, you're better.
I mean,
Then you also had the question about the haiku, like.
I didn't say that question. He
That
did.
was fine.
But
So
that was a great question. That was the best one.
what was your haiku? Timeless, what was your haiku?
Fuck.
If you really cared about this moment, it would be ingrained in your memory, I'm just saying. Starting to doubt whether or not you're
I
serious.
remember I said something about dancing in the twilight, and that's about all I can remember.
Yeah, I remember that one. I thought it was a little. I like to end
funny
my
thing,
haikus with cookies for breakfast because it's the perfect amount of syllables for an ending of a haiku. I don't care what the haiku is.
I posted some of those clips of the show, the Dana show, on my TikTok. And the
Oh.
funny thing, Bing Bong commented on the video of him doing the haiku, pretty much to call him that he's a Google searcher. He's like,
Friggin'
nice
white
big
Bing.
stuttering
Well,
Google searcher.
This is really well. This is going really well.
Oh, yeah, wonderful.
So, have you guys consummated? You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
Crab. No.
Wait, are you
No.
asking
No.
if we like ERP'd like everyone
Yeah.
told us to after the show? No.
No.
You guys haven't ERP'd yet? Okay, well, one day soon. Maybe one day soon. That's usually, a few weeks. It took it took me when I started dating my first serious girlfriend, it was about a month until we did a IRL ERP. So, it takes time. These things take time. So, Timeless. What have you learned about Zora since this whole dating show has happened? What have you learned about Zora that sticks out to you the most?
probably the biggest night owl out there right now.
See action. She's the biggest. You don't sleep, Zora?
I
You
don't sleep. No.
Why don't you? What are you doing all night, huh?
VR chat.
It's the worst drug there is.
Yeah, you get addicted.
Okay, and Zora, what have you learned about
Just a little
Timeless
bit.
that sticks out to you the most?
Oh dear.
He memes a lot, like a lot. he can't survive without memeing. It's like his own addiction. Like if he goes too long without memeing, he just dies.
He dies. Okay, so let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's Zora's favorite color? Timeless.
Actually, I've never asked her that.
What do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with red.
Zora.
He's right. It's red.
Oh, okay. And Zora, what's Timeless's favorite color?
Like green.
Just because I'm Kermit doesn't mean I had to like the color green.
I was just guessing. I don't think it's red.
What is your
Is
favorite
it
color,
purple?
Timeless? What is your favorite color?
It's actually like silver.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's not a color.
That's not a
even a color. That doesn't
Yes,
even
actually
count.
it
That's not in
is.
the
It's a
color
metal.
wheel. I'm an artist. That is not a
It's
color.
a gray.
It's a metallic
gray.
color, so it's like a gray. It's a metallic
Yeah,
gray.
just say gray. It's
That's not a
gray.
color.
You know,
That is shade. That is a shade. That is not even a color.
It's not a shade either. It's just,
It's just it's a material.
yeah, it's a tactile
So
kind of material.
let's do a little word association. I'm gonna say a word, and then I'm gonna count to 3, and then you guys are gonna try and say the same word, okay? And we're gonna keep going until you guys end up on the same word. Are you ready?
Wait. Is this like the therapist stuff where you tell me a word
Yeah.
and you say what you think?
Yeah, but I want to know how.
Okay.
I want to get some group mind. All right. Cup. 1, 2, 3.
Bowl.
Coffee.
Okay. I'm gonna say now. We're gonna say coffee. 1, 2, 3.
Creamer.
Gross.
Okay. Creamer. 1, 2, 3.
Sugar.
No, you're taking so long, Timeless.
Because what I was gonna say is not safe for Twitch.
I give up.
Have you guys gone on like a proper date, like in VR? Have you taken her out on a date, Timeless? Have you taken her to a nice world? Let
Yeah,
her
nice
down
date
at a
world.
campfire
Proper
or
date?
something?
No, I would not say I have.
Rough start. All right.
We watch movies.
What kind of movies?
I've noticed you different ones. Sometimes comedy, sometimes horror.
Mostly horror, honestly.
Depending what we pick.
Are you a big horror fan, Timeless?
We watched quite a few comedy.
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good. So, before we move on, is there anything you guys want to tell me? Perhaps maybe thank me for connecting you two, maybe? Or...
See, that's why we wanted to be on, was to thank you.
Well,
to say your dating show actually worked.
you sound surprised. You sound surprised.
Because here's the thing.
I'm surprised.
Because she went on there as a joke,
Whoa.
and so did I. I did it just for fun.
Well, if I get banned, I would not be shocked. We just got very, like a camera, the perfect view of what's going on under that dress, Zora. So.
Huh? Sorry.
So, do you guys know what each other, looks like in real life? Have you guys gotten to that point yet?
Yes.
I mean, my photo's right
oh,
there.
yeah, your photo. You can't see
And
it on
that too.
Twitch,
Oh.
but her photo is
But
right
yeah,
there.
I've sent him other photos. Yes.
Who's got?
And he sent
Do
me
you have
photos.
tattoos and piercings, Timeless? Because I know Zora does.
I have tattoos, but I don't have piercings.
What do you think about piercings?
No,
And tattoos.
Piercings, I don't want piercings personally. Other people, it's their choice for that. I don't care.
But you're into it for Zora. That's something you're into when it comes to Zora, though.
It's like he said the other day, we're like the classic goth girl and golden retriever boy combo.
Interesting.
Why you call me out like that?
It's true.
That was weird.
See?
Okay, well, guys, that's Timeless and Zora Zombie. Things are going great, it seems like. Whatever gifts you get for your wedding, I do get 10% of whatever you get. Maybe that was in the contract for Crab of Love. Make sure you look that over next time.
You gotta read the fine print.
You gotta read the fine print. But anyway, guys, give it up for Timeless and Zora Zombie. And we'll get another update hopefully sometime soon. It's good to know that it's going well. I did this! All right, let's get a couple more in. We're running pretty ahead because of all the fuckery earlier, but let's get Starlight Peachy, and then we'll close out with Scrimp.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Oh,
welcome.
My Alexa is having a stroke. Hello. Hi. I'm new. Not to
Welcome.
VR chat, but to this little talk show.
Hello, new. I'm Scrimp.
So Starlight Peachy.
What's your opinion so far?
Oh yeah, what do you think of this?
I really like it.
It's been a mess.
I really like it. I really enjoy it. I think you're genuinely funny.
You're big, nice.
So. No, I'm not. My humor. I'm pretty good.
Don't
with
give
humor,
him more
so.
than he needs.
You're
You're
big.
gonna
You're
stroke
just
it.
saying. I'm
It's
not-
ego, and it's we've had enough. It's just we don't need to deal with it.
Understandable.
Happy birthday, Daniel. All right, there you go. And let Alex know I said happy birthday as well. Sorry, I was talking to chat. All right, Starlight Peachy, you're a simp for clones. Simping for clones is your bio. Obviously, you're a big fan of clones. You're a clone yourself. Are you a part of that clone RP group? That's like a...
No, I'm not. I have a friend who used to be in it. I'm kind of like the third party person, if that makes sense.
What does that mean?
So like in a sense, so basically she tells me like all the tea and all the drama, like from her friends who are still in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
your whole thing
I'm
is
getting all the drama.
You're sitting outside of the clone RP room with a cup against the wall, just to your ear,
Basically.
And you're not into the clone RP. You're just into the arguing that goes on with the RP. Clone. Okay.
Juicy drama.
I can respect that, I suppose.
100%. 100%. Like I genuinely like to watch drama, no matter what it is. So I'm one of those people who likes to be like on TikTok, like every now and then you get something on your For You page of like something crazy happening,
TikTok.
like a Karen. Right. Yeah, that's literally my For You page. I'm addicted to watching just drama. Like I'm like, oh, they're fighting, especially Karen videos. I love watching like Karen TikTok compilations on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
that's one of my favorite things. That and public freakouts, though. That's
classic.
I love it. I think it's fun. I think it's funny.
So what do you do for fun besides look at the misery of others? What do you?
Well, I'm currently enrolled in a university. I'm a comm major, so all I do is talk to people. Basically,
I was also in comm. It's pretty easy. Isn't it?
Comm is really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's really fun, especially for someone who talks a lot. I make a lot of friends. I say friends, but more like acquaintances. I can just talk someone's ear off. They probably don't like me, but I can just talk their ear off. But in terms of for fun, I like to draw and especially go hang out with my friends. I'm kind of one of those people, even though I'm 20 and I'm obviously in a VR chat game, I am not as I would say I'm not as addicted to like social media and stuff as my friends are, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Mrs.
I'm still addicted to it.
What is
but
the
like,
first thing you said is that you love watching videos on TikTok of old people freaking out, and you're saying this on a VR chat talk show. I think you might be a little more social media obsessed than you might be willing to believe.
Yeah. Probably. I'm probably delusional. I probably know I'm delusional. But I like to go out with my friends, especially to arcades. I'm the youngest in my friend group of 4. They're all 21. I'm technically the baby. I don't turn 21 till April, so I'm by myself right now.
You guys are
in terms of
practically the
things,
same
but...
age. I mean, they shouldn't be treating you like you're too like you're young, you know?
Nah, like, yeah, my friends are great. I adore every single one of them. It's kind of like low-key flipped. I'm basically their parent. I'm their like mom friend or whatever I guess you would call it. I'm the person that makes sure that we have everything we need to get in terms of if we're taking a trip, that kind of thing. I'm the one who drives. So like,
you feel taken advantage.
Yeah, you feel like they're kind of. I mean, that's a lot of responsibility.
No, I feel like, I don't know, I like doing that because I've always been kind of maternal in a sense, and like being there to be like, I'm very loyal to people. I'm like a dog. That's what my friends tell me. I'm like a dog. I like to be like,
what the heck are your friends?
Yeah.
They make you do everything, and they say you're like a dog.
Yeah.
I promise
you do
it's
everything
in an
for 'em.
endearing
They
sense.
call you a dog.
I promise it's an
know.
endearing
What up, crazy
sense.
boy?
Maybe
I
find
promise.
some better friends, Maybe, I don't know, fix that situation.
Yeah,
That's
what would
gonna suck.
happen if you just stopped doing everything for them? Would the whole friend group shatter?
Will they still, will they still reach out to you? Will they still do things,
Honestly, I feel like they'd be okay, but maybe one of them is she's like a little scared of on her own. She has anxiety issues, and I always feel bad. Like she generally has an anxiety problem. I say problem, but like she has diagnosed with ADHD and stuff like that. So
I have
things
ADHD.
get to her a little easier. So like I don't baby her, but I know she feels like if I were to not, like she feels like she's the bad person in the group. And I think part of that too is that I've known her for so long. I've known her literally since kindergarten. We've grown up to each other, with each other, literally most of our entire life. So knowing her basically inside and out is like, I want to make sure she's doing good kind of thing, I don't know. I'm just a very kind person.
And very modest as well.
I would hope.
So we have a couple questions from chat. We'll get one of them out of the way real quick from the Dr. Dom. It's a bad question when he's the one asking it. How do you feel about droids? This is a big question. Just quickly. Check your RP.
I love droids.
You don't have to give him time. It's fine. He's
okay. He likes droids.
Short answer: I like droids.
Punk Rubber Riley asks, "You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. You ever tried being a mercenary?"
No. I don't know if I could do it in person. I'm definitely one of those like, I guess, like low-key snake people where I'm kind of like in the background, like I don't say anything unless I really need to say something.
What do you
think I just kind of like to watch?
The hardest part about being a mercenary is?
I don't know, being actually able to say stuff to people or confront people.
Like what kind of stuff are they saying, do you think?
I'm kind of dumb. Don't make fun of me. But
like you're a mercenary, all right, and you're on the job, right? So who are you like? So what do you? So walk me through what you would do.
Okay. I guess if I were to get have a mercenary job and have to like hunt someone down for anything from, I don't know, like just general hate crimes of like just being awful to someone. Things like, I feel like I would try to low-key do the whole cup thing, figure out like go undercover and be like, yo, so so-and-so is, a blank, blank, blank. What do you think about that? And then, like,
Whoa.
if they agree with me, then I'd be like, bro, that's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer.
That's how you
know?
get the
And, like,
juicy deets of drama without being in the drama.
Right,
So you're
that's
saying-
exactly it. That's
Hey,
how I see it.
So let's say like you go, hey, Krabston Daniels is a blank, 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 don't you think? And they go, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you're there through the gun to their gut, just quietly, and you whisper. What do you whisper? You got something like, next time, keep your fucking mouth shut. And you like push them into the wall and walk away, right? And then
Basically, yeah. And then have
mob?
CSI. No, I haven't. But I feel like low key, I'd probably die if I was ever a mom.
A mom?
A mob, like a mob
Like
boss.
a mob,
like-
a mobster.
yeah, mob boss.
What's the worst crime you've ever committed?
My worst, and you guys are probably gonna laugh at me. My worst crime that I've ever committed was me when I was literally 7. I was at a rainforest cafe, and those little magnet rocks that
Yeah.
you can get in the little, like you put your hand in it. I
you
was
took
messing
them,
with them the
didn't
whole
you?
time. The whole time we were walking around the store, I was just messing with them, and we walked out. And then I remember crying for like an hour afterwards because I realized I took rocks. That was, and I haven't done anything. I haven't stolen anything
You
ever in my entire
criminal.
life except from then.
You're going to jail
And,
now.
yeah.
You admitted to this on Twitch.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Yes,
go viral. You're gonna
unfortunately.
be finished.
The cops watch this show, so
Yeah,
I hope you're prepared.
There's
to
a
leave.
major police presence, for this show, and they. I was just talking to a guy. There's been he is really traumatized by there's this cold case about a couple magnets stolen from a rainforest cafe. He's been really he's been he's a raving alcoholic over it. I mean, he's really struggling. But I think
You destroyed this man's life.
Yeah,
trying to
you've
figure
destroyed his life.
solve his crime here, and here you are just admitting to it on national television.
Television.
I'm 20. I feel like I've done most of my work that I can actually do at
Oh,
the
yeah?
moment. So I feel like I'm good, Just gotta take a little break.
What do you want to do with your life? What's your dream?
Actually, I'm really kind of passionate about understanding social media in terms of advertising. I think it's very fascinating of how things in terms of colors, language, just in terms of influencers, or how influencers become influencers, what draws someone into, what draws one person to be as popular as there are rather than someone else who's doing the exact same thing. That's why I'm a comm major. I just find it generally fascinating of just what, I'm saying? If you have two people who are pretty much exactly the same, and one is just an introvert and one's an extrovert, what, I'm saying? Sometimes introverts are more liked than extroverts and vice versa. So what exactly is that, what causes people, the general public, to go watch Twitch streamers or YouTubers or even
the psychology of it all.
That's what I'm trying to
and
figure
then
out.
also just and the same thing with visual in terms of advertisements. So if you what I'm saying, if you're scrolling and then there's those stupid ads about the Candy Crush ripoffs, but it makes it look like it's a whole different game. The ad is a whole different
what
game.
about those?
But
Yeah, I've seen those. What about those ads that say you won't last 5 minutes playing this game?
Yeah, that too.
Crab makes it his personal vendetta in order to download every single one of those and time himself. And
Yeah.
he does last more than 5 minutes.
5.
But yeah, I generally think it's fascinating.
Crab, don't leave a thing. Is it false advertising or not?
No, they're right.
Yeah. But
he hasn't found one yet.
Understandable. And just to, I guess, to wrap that thought up, basically I want to become a social media management or social media manager for whatever company will have me. At the moment I'm working with my university's housing to kind of get my feet I'm a junior this year, so I've got one more full undergrad year, and then I'm going to go to graduate school and possibly business graduate school and stuff like that. And I just want to do that kind of stuff, especially just whatever business would take me, basically.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Starlight, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say or do? Sing a song, do a dance, plug a business idea, pitch? I don't know. Is there anything you want to do?
I think one thing I did want to just kind of say to everybody, I know my semester just started. I know a lot of universities and colleges and a lot of grade school has also already begun for their spring semester. Just know that everything happens for a reason, whether you feel like you're going to fail a class or you feel like you're going to fail a test, or just know that there are certain doors that open when you don't expect them to open. So maybe you don't get that A and maybe you get a B, but like maybe you need a B to realize that, hey, this major is not working for me, or like stuff like that. Like, just know that everything will happen for a reason, and do not give up, and just like keep taking your path, because otherwise you will never know what's at the end of the road if you stop where you are. That kind of thing. So, but thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for coming on, guys. That's Starlight Beachy. Give it up.
Thank you. Whoa.
All right, Scrimp. Let's wrap up with Scrimp X.
Yay!
Is the wall up? There we go.
Woo.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So, Scrimp. Your bio.
Yes.
Oh my God. What
is something.
It says.
It's something.
Discord, and then it says your name on Discord. I'm Australian. I have a pet huntsman spider by the name of Bob. 17 on May 22nd. If you can't tell, I act very autistic and retarded. If you don't believe me, check out https://www.youtube.com/watch?v equals capital B lowercase st capital L capital Y capital E lowercase d 6ZSL. It's a vid of me flooding my house by accident by leaving the tap on. If you see me in VR, I'm one-eyed as I stepped on it. What the fuck is going on? What? Okay.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
I think auditorily you are the least pleasant guest I've ever had, just by audio quality standards. You're a lot of background. I was coughing and choking and phlegm. You have a video of you flooding your house by accident? How could it be? How did you get that accident caught on video? Did you not just flood your house on purpose and pretend it was an accident?
It was afterwards.
What does that mean? After what?
After the house flooded.
What did your parents
while
think
it
of
was in the
this?
middle of the flooding. Oh, my dad did it once before, and the washing machine decided to suicide itself and jump off the stand like a few months ago and did the exact same thing.
So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Nah, not really.
So you flooded your house by leaving the washing machine on? What happened?
No tap. I left the tap on and it filled and went. And then another 2 times happened of it flooding because my dad did the exact same thing, and the other time was because the washing machine jumped off the table.
How are you and your dad not remembering? Whoa, it ripped the hole in the wall.
Because the tap, it ripped out the hole in the wall, and then there was just constant hot water coming out, and that hurt like shit. Seeing as we were trying to turn it off, and that shit was hot.
So that's happened twice.
3 times now. Me, washing machine, and when my dad did it. The floors are nice and clean again.
Who was first? You or your dad?
My dad did it. We lived in the house for like 2 years, and then he flooded it, the washing machine happened only about 8 months ago, and then the flooding only happened like 2 days ago when I accidentally left the tap on.
You did it on purpose, didn't you?
No. I'm
sick.
just that stupid that it...
And so, both you and your dad managed to leave the tap on so long that it ripped a hole in the wall. It does baffle me. I mean, that's pretty wild stuff.
No.
Sorry?
When the washing machine jumped off the table, it ripped the hole in the wall and then that's
Why
when
is there a
one
washing
happened.
machine
It's
on a
happened 3
table?
Because that's where the washing machine is.
Isn't it a huge
So the house
machine?
is
Why?
flooded 3 times.
It's a huge
Is
machine.
your mom still around?
Yeah, what's your mom doing?
Yeah. Yeah, she's still around.
She's not hanging out with the neighbors too
doesn't
much, is she?
really like
Is
it.
she? Yeah. How often
Yeah,
is she at home?
Well, she's home a bit. Just, well, we had to clean that.
Everyone's home a lot.
The
Yeah,
house as fast as we did. We're all alive. We got all the water out before.
By
Mum got
some
home.
miracle,
She
you're
still
all
knew
alive,
about
so.
it, but yeah, we haven't been.
So what are your
beaten to a
hobbies?
pulp. Fixing shit. Pretty much like phones, consoles.
That's a
all
good
that
hobby
stuff.
for a guy like you living in a house like yours to have. Fixing
Is that
stuff.
what you're trying to simulate?
Yeah.
Or you told you
You
couldn't
think
go and you gotta
subconsciously
bring it to
you did leave the tap on just because you have an innate need to fix?
Alright, so exactly what happened was like, because I needed to fill up the sink because I was gonna wash her shirt that couldn't be put in the washing machine. So then I did that, and while it was filling up, I quickly went to the toilet, forgot about the tap was on, came onto the computer, turned it on, talked to my friends for 10 minutes, realized, wait, my internet is fucking up because the cord... Because I don't have cords running through my house. I have a 100-foot cord going all the way through the house connected to my PC to the router. And the reason my internet was so shit is because the cord was in the water. So if I didn't have that, then
my God.
the house would be
Oh
even
my
worse.
Oh my god.
And the carpet where
Do you
I'm
have
sitting is
siblings?
still wet.
Do you have, yeah.
Nah, well,
Do you have
I
any
do, but they
siblings?
moved out a while
They
ago.
moved out. They were tired of
Oh,
living
okay.
they were tired of
Probably.
having to swim
It
from
was
the bedroom
very
to the living
interesting
room.
how we got all the water out.
How'd you do it?
We ended up using one of those fucking, like, the brush and shovel things that you use for, like, just dirt and shit on the floor. And I just sat there sort of just shoveling out all the water, and then Dad
A
sat there
broom?
with a bloody leaf blower. Well, like, a brush and pan, I don't know what you'd fucking call it, like
What
a
the
small...
fuck?
I can't imagine.
Why wouldn't you
know
just use
the
like?
name of a broom?
Why do you need a brush
then
and
my dad
pan
used a
instead of
bleach
just
washer.
like? What's the pan for? Just kick. You might as well just kick the
What is
water out.
going
Yeah, no,
on in
because
this house?
you use that and you bucket it out. Like, we had to bail it out using that pretty much, and Dad sat there with a leaf blower trying
It is
to
such
push
a
it all to one side
shallow.
of the house.
It
leaf
is such
blower.
a shallow.
leaf blower.
It is such a shallow
leaf blower,
vessel.
'cause it pushed
You
water
were
good
better
enough.
off using your hands than a pan at that point.
You have
It's a-
buckets, maybe? Do you guys happen to have cups that you could have used?
Yeah, no. It was, yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, it's...
What do the neighbors
A
think
lot
of
of
you
carpets
guys?
still wet. Well... I mean, we're on a pretty decent-sized piece of land. But they still hear me yell constantly and all that
What
shit.
are you
They're
yelling
not
about?
the most
Have they come
happiest
by to complain?
I just yell about anything, really. I just get too excited and then... Ah!
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. Has the cops been called on you guys, by chance?
Has the cops
Surprisingly
been
not
called?
yet. I am very surprised that I have not got a noise complaint yet.
Me too. I've already complained
The
about
only
the
time
your
I've ever
noise.
got a noise complaint is when I fell off a bunk bed at a fucking school camp. I fell off a bunk bed and hit the floor, and you could hear it through the whole entire goddamn building.
From the top or from the bottom bunk?
But from the top bunk, fell off, hit the floor. Fuck, there goes my goddamn boom arm.
You don't have to recreate it for us. We
that
can't see it.
explains
So
the lack of
yeah,
memory.
like I hit the floor. I hit the floor, and then I woke up, went, that hurt, fell asleep, got up, tried to get back in the bunk. I was in a sleeping bag, slipped over in the sleeping bag, fell into a closet, hit my head, got a concussion, then passed the fuck out for the rest of the night.
Well, you went to sleep after your concussion. Okay, this is pre-flooding, obviously, right? Because this concussion
Flooding.
Yeah, this concussion that you slept right after probably is the root cause of a lot of these issues.
Well,
but
it wasn't like right after, but I got a concussion, then I had to be up for a little while, then I passed the fuck out after that. On the floor, because they didn't want me rolling out of bed again.
I can imagine. What is your greatest achievement, Scrimps?
Being alive still somehow.
That's what I was gonna say. Just life and
survival, yeah.
Like, I mean, compared to the...
It's not for
time I
everybody,
put, like, a
survival,
hatchet
you
on the
know,
bottom
but
of
it's
the
somehow you
automatic
figure it out.
garage door. I put a hatchet on the bottom of the garage door, ran under it. It's automatic garage door, pushed the button, ran underneath it, kept running, was like, yeah, made it, turn around, felt something dripping down my head, oh, well, shit, yeah, and cut straight down the middle of my head from the hatchet.
Jesus
20 stitches later,
Was there
yay!
a reason? Have you heard of the Pain Olympics by chance?
Oh my god, don't talk about the pain.
There was not a reason. I watched a movie, something, I decided, yeah, no, I don't know. I just got it for like Christmas, like a week beforehand. I was like, why not? Put it there, ran underneath it, that happened. Yep.
Why did you get a
Got it
hatchet for Christmas?
My 7th birthday. Oh, because we did a lot of camping back then. We did a lot of camping and stuff, so we got it so I could like chop up
That's
firewood
the
and all
last
that.
activity I feel like you and your family should be doing.
There's no plumbing on the
Yeah.
campsite. There's no plumbing, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. Can't flood
But
the
there are
Can't flood
hatchets
it.
and fire, you know what I'm saying? So...
I'm pyromaniac, fucking.
Why? What do you mean? You're
Water, fire. Is there any other element you're really prevalent to? Dirt, maybe. You have a dirt accident.
About dirt. That was the. I was literally about to bring that up. That was when I still had my fucking. When I had my dirt bike. We went dirt biking. I was trying to outdo my mum. Came off the bike 9 times in a span of 9 minutes and got a major concussion and got like. I had to get taken to hospital where I stayed there for 2 nights.
God.
What's your biggest hospital bill?
Yeah.
What is your biggest hospital
I mean,
bill?
I live in a hospital. I live in Australia, so that's probably like I don't know, $100 maybe.
God, that
What
sounds
was it for?
great.
What's your biggest?
That with the stitches, pretty much. For when I cut over my head with hatchet.
Is there any member of your family that isn't concussed?
Yeah, everyone else. It's only me.
And your mom.
I'm the only dumbass.
Your mom.
Your dad, maybe.
Your mom got a concussion. You just said.
My mum got concussion. How? No, I got a concussion because I was trying to outdo my mum because she was on a four-wheeler. That's how I kept falling off, because I tried to outdo my mum on the four-wheeler.
I thought the mom fell off the bike. Am I nuts?
No,
We're concussed after this. We've gotten by osmosis. We've also
I feel
gotten
concussed.
concussed.
I have a huge headache. So, Scrim, we're getting to the end here, because we have to be, because it's late.
Yeah,
Is there?
Been an eventful day.
Just look into the camera, and just share with everybody some life advice that you think everyone needs to hear. While I sit back and try and
Don't
figure
be a
out what the
dumbass.
problem is. Go on,
Just
elaborate.
Don't be a dumbass. Don't leave the tap on by going to the toilet and flooding the house and fucking a lot of the wood and all that, so we have to get a lot of that replaced. Don't, for whatever reason, put a hatchet on the bottom of the automatic garage door thinking it's fun and then having to get 20 stitches after it, because, I don't know, that seems fun. And, don't try and outdo people on motorbikes, otherwise become dumbass.
Guys, that's Scrimpax. And that's Lugery here on Wednesdays. Twitch.tv/Lugery. Follow her there. She did great.
Scrimps, congrats.
Thank you, Scrimps, for coming
Thank
on.
you.
So this is a little different of an episode than usual. Sorry for the mess. It was a total shit show, but I think we managed to cobble something together. It's still fun at the end. But thank you guys for watching.
I think we salvaged it.
We did salvage it. I will be back on Friday. Did I just see him run? I'll be back on Friday.
I saw it.
I'll be back on Friday, guys. 10 p.m. Pacific. Join the Discord, !point Discord. Join the Minecraft server. Find us on YouTube, Krabster 1000 on YouTube. And, yeah, that'll be the end of it.